Let's go. Water greens me. God, tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music. Water greens me. God, tiger, please strengthen me. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go. Sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Sisters with Pool. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
I'm the Water Goddess.
The Red Tiger Goddess.
All right, what's up with our good people? I already see y'all was piling in, sending in some donations already, so y'all know what the vibes is already. We doing live free readings. If you would like to skip the line, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. The banner is going across the screen. What's up with our people? Let's see who we got coming in here. Hey, we got T Skiles. Hey, Tracy. Thank you, beautiful. We got your donation. What up, Shay? What's up with y'all? Red Tiger, her girl.
That's funny because my mom and I, we must have talked her up because we were just talking about her. She was like, "How often does she come on?" I was like, "Oh, I think maybe only about twice. So not too often."
Okay, she popping up on her now, child. That's how it works. All right, what up, Ty? Liddy in the building. Rick the Ruler, shout out to you, sir. Peace, everybody. Can I get on a free list? Shay says. So let's get this thing started correctly real quick because we had people earlier today, child. That's how much love y'all giving us. Shout out to y'all who've been noticing the YouTube numbers go up. We appreciate all our YouTube people. Before we get the free list, started, let me go ahead and get to skip the lines that came in early. They like, look, they was not waiting, child. What up, Shamika? Hello.
And done. All right.
Okay. So let me start here real quick. Y'all bear with me, child. I'm recovering, so I'm moving slow today. So bear with me.
I'm barely moving, so go ahead.
Okay, but we here. Let me get into our, here we go. All right, so let's see who sent in. They skipped the lines before the show started so we can make sure we get our peoples out the way. Okay, we got Blue Virgo Goddess, Miss LaWanda. We have Miss Tracy.
I hear you keep talking. Somebody stole my damn pen. Go ahead.
All right, let me know when you get your pen so I can get it. I don't want to say it, child, that you ain't got your pen ready. So hold on, we got y'all. Give us 1 second. Hey, y'all piling on in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button in YouTube land. And if you in Facebook, hit the like heart. Make sure you leave a comment as you come in the building. All right, let me know when you're ready, Water Goddess.
Grayson put this in my notebook, and it says on the bottom, to my auntie.
Oh, my baby. Tell him thank you.
I was about to tear it out, and then I was like, oh, wait, hold on.
We got the robots coming in the building. Those are bots, y'all. Those are the bots. I figured out what that mess was, child.
Red, just a bot.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it, y'all. So we got Blue Virgo Goddess with a general. We got Miss Tracy with the ancestor, her please. We got Jessica and Derek with the general. And then we got Ty, King Ty with the ancestor reading. All right, so let's go over to this free list. Let me see who done came through and asked me first.
It was Shay and who else?
We got Shay. We got Deanna. Can she be put on the free list? We got Shamika Smith would like to be on the free list.
Deanna been asking for a couple of weeks now, so I'm gonna try to make sure I don't forget her name tonight.
All right, y'all. Hold on, we got one more that done came through. And all right, y'all. So let's see. I think
Now, Deanna girl, if we get slammed, don't be mad at me. But if we got time, make sure your name's gonna resonate. Amiga.
Oh, I'm like, why are they showing me this is old? Okay. All right. So let's so we got all those people coming in. She said, thank you, baby. We appreciate y'all so much. So let's go ahead and get this thing. We're not even gonna hold y'all because we know last week it was some stuff going on. So we trying to get it back together, y'all. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. We got Miss Blue Virgo. Where you at, beautiful? I ain't see you tap in on YouTube, but you know it is 9:05. So if you are not here, we will go ahead. You can go ahead and watch this on the replay, but you're normally in here somewhere, child. Where you at? You'll be popping yourself on through. So let's clear some energy out. Much love to all of y'all. Y'all realize we going through an emotional energy right now. Y'all stay strong. Don't give up. Stay in the thing. Don't let your emotions make you think something that it's not. Stay in this thing, y'all. Stay in it. Stay in it, y'all. All right. So we're going to clear this energy out. Miss Blue Virgo, where you at, child? You are up next, beautiful. Well, actually, you first on deck. She's not even up next. You first. Okay, they said they want to start her with the moon. Okay. All right. So again, Blue Virgo, Miss Wanda, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? If you're not here, it is 9:06. So around this mark, you at the beginning, child. It's not gonna be hard to find you. Yeah. Listen, baby. Retrograde has been. Listen, it's been playing some tricks on all of us. Even when you think you know what you're doing, but it's okay. You have to acknowledge what it is. Yes, Aries are having it rough. Not even just Aries, baby. It's a lot of us. I'm telling you. Whew. But guess what? They thought they had us, but we're still here.
All of me.
Okay. All of you. Why am I crazy about to say love all your perm and all your edges?
No.
That's not quite how it goes, but that's what I heard in my head, child. So I love all the perm.
That is how it goes. That's how it goes.
Okay. Love all the natural, the wigs, the weaves, all of y'all.
Imperfection.
Woo, child. All right, let's get into it. So Miss Blue Virgo. All right, Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Tyrone said, not the perm. That's what I heard. Somebody on Facebook user. Tap your name in if you have not accepted the StreamYard. Who said, hey, Queens, we'll love a reading tonight. Tap your name in, child.
Drew. Jade.
Is that Drew?
Yeah.
All right, Drew, you would like to be added to the free list. If you want to skip the line, if it takes too long, let us know, or what you want to do, but we got you. The vibe is everything. It is super high. I'm coming off some energy of being, not feeling the best and whatever, but tonight, Spirit said no. Tonight, people need to hear what they need to hear. Oh, Drew, what up, Drew? Hey, daughter, we see you in here. We know you always tapping in. Drew, what's up with you? What's up with you, Drew? All right, so let me see, because I heard some people tapping in, donated to the Skip the Line. I said, Drew ain't going to wait, child. I knew that.
What was it, Drew that said that? That's Scarlett that said that.
Oh, she ain't going to wait either, so whoever it was. Scarlett ain't about to play with us either. Hey, boo. Shout out to my beautiful student, Miss Scarlett. So let's get her in here for a general reading after time. All right, y'all. All right, so let me get back into Miss Blue Virgo. You welcome, Drew. We got you. We got you on the free list. Hey, all y'all tapping in tonight. Yo, do y'all see what's going on this live right now? In YouTube, there are 212 viewers. If it was not for you all, y'all was with us when we had 8 people, 2 people. Y'all been with us for a minute. We appreciate y'all. So shout out to all of y'all tapping in. Listen, y'all, this makes me feel good. Y'all finally done showed up and showed out for us. I'm so happy. I just take a moment. Hold on, Blue Virgo. You might come in while I'm giving a testimony, child. Listen, everybody who's been here from day one know I kept saying it to y'all, like, listen, y'all, it's going to be a point in time when we get on this live, and there's going to be viewers upon viewers. I told y'all. And so right now we are tapping in anywhere between 160 to almost 200 viewers. So I love y'all. Let's get into it. Rona took, okay. But you here. All right. So let's get Miss Virgo, Miss LaWanda together. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. That's shame. What we got for Miss LaWanda? Oh, okay. All right, let's get into it. For you, beautiful, I got the nothing will come out of this situation. Okay. And so when I study the energy from you, Spirit keeps saying it's situations sometimes that we can control, and there's certain things that we have to let go. So what they keep saying to me for you in this season, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to ruffle your feathers, and you're like, wait, you should be doing it this way, that way. The Spirit says you got to, whatever this is, let it go. There's going to be changes happening anyway, and you don't have to give so much of your energy. Like Spirit says, stop giving your energy to things that are making you ruffled or upset for no reason. Nothing's going to come out of that. But what they're saying is that in this new season, if you allow your mind to kind of say, you know what, I'm going to let the chips fall. I'm not going to, I'm going to let things do what they do. You're going to see a lot of changes. They also say there's going to be something presenting itself to you. Almost, I feel like this is going to be by way, I'm not saying that like a new job. It may be something with the job, either, it may be a new job, honestly, because it shows me like a shift in position. So look out, there may be a job coming to you or something like an offer. Spirit is saying it's your time to start taking this stuff now, because you're going to see a lot of great changes. But remember, whatever this is, nothing's going to come out of your energy giving too much of it, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. I got 24 for you, Queen. Less 24 is the less card. This is saying there's a really fine balance between desires that are pure and obsessions that kind of rise in the thrill of danger. Okay, so be careful that your desires remain good and your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or to other people. This is talking about beware of hidden agendas and like just sneakiness and things that don't serve you any purpose. I mean, we all can get caught up in lust and the feeling of ooh-wee and sneaky links and all that, and okay, cool, but at the end of the day, what purpose does it serve you? Is it serving you purpose for your higher good? Is this elevating you to another level? Are you able to awaken anything within yourself from this experience, or inevitably is it going to drag you back down? And this doesn't have to be a sexual desire or a sexual lust. This could just be a toxic person that you're allowing in your life, whether it be a friend, a coworker, or a love connection. It could be anything like that, because we get caught up in, oh, this feels good. Even with our friends, we all got toxic friends. I know I do. You get caught up in, oh, when I hang out with so-and-so, we get drunk, we get whatever, the CBD be lit, da-da-da-da-da. They be doing this, they be doing that, they be fighting with their boyfriend, that shit is so funny. But then think about it. Is it really serving you any purpose to be around these toxic motherfuckers while they're fighting and everybody's high and drunk? And like, you got to really think about what you're doing and what is best for you. So in this season, whatever Spirit is talking about for you, this lust, this desire to obsess over things that aren't necessarily healthy for you, you have to change your mind state in this season. Because if you don't change it, then it's not going to change for you. You're going to be stuck in the same cycles in this season when Spirit is calling you to elevate to something higher, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got inner voice. Okay. And Spirit really wants you to work on, drowning out the noise and tuning into yourself.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, it kicked you off. It kicked you off. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. It kicked you off. Go ahead, Red.
You and I couldn't even see me. All right. So, but yeah, you have to remember, you came in here on an assignment, things to do and stuff, and you have to stay in connection with your source and your soul. So it means all these other frequencies. Sometimes you got to cancel that other noise so that you can really tune into the one that you're supposed to be tuning into, which is yourself and your own source. radio station, change that dial as much as you can, because people always have something to say. There's always a bunch of noise. There's always stuff going on. There's always something to be scared of. But you have to get back in connection with yourself and decide, like, you know, I trust myself and I trust my source, that even when things are happening that are not making me happy, that is pushing me, you know, almost like I'm on a river to where I need to be, to where I need to go. It may not always be a pleasant ride, but if you trust it, you can kind of, and take away that control. You know, you can't control how source is going to guide you to where you got to go. You can do it, but it's going to slow you down. So basically, you know, kind of just sit and enjoy the ride, enjoy the ups and downs. When there's downs, be thankful. When there's ups, it's really easy to be thankful, right? But just know that the downs, and trust that they are guiding you to things that you asked for, things that you wanted, and leading you to another place. So keep your head up, Queen, but make sure that you stay in connection. You know, go out in nature, meditate, however that looks, but stay in connection with your soul, and make sure that you are using that like your GPS through life. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, we're going to give an update real quick for the Skip the Lines. We got Drew for a general skip the line. We got Drew coming in after Scarlett for a general skip the line. Right, y'all. Let's go ahead and clear energy. We got Miss Tracy for an ancestor reading. As soon as I said that, I started getting chills. Lord, y'all. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go again.
Shady's back. Tell a friend. All right, y'all. I ain't fooling with Water Goddess with her shenanigans tonight. Hold on.
I'm being shady. Yes, I'm nervous.
Look at Red. She getting started. She getting started tonight, y'all. Shout out to all 133 viewers over there on YouTube. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Y'all like to do it after we get off, but it's okay. Y'all slowly starting to do what y'all do. So we appreciate y'all for coming on in this thing, okay? All right, so let's get it together. We got Miss Tracy for Ancestry. Thank you. Give me a moment to connect with spirit. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me put a little boost to my little cinnamon stick. Hold on.
Hey, y'all, I'm not feeling too well. If I start coughing undesirably, I apologize. Moon will have to mute.
Yeah, me and Water Goddess both a little whatever. You know, I'm recovering. Moon and been through some things, okay? But it's okay. We here. We ain't laughing at our foolishness. All right, let's connect. Let's connect. Miss Tracy, ancestor. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me get you together. Hold on. Thank you. All right, lead me to what you want her to hear. Lead me to what you want her to hear. Oh, okay. All right. So thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, we're going to get into it then, child, because you done said it. All right, let's get into this ancestor reading from Miss Tracy Skiles. And so when I meditated, I asked them to bring forward who they have. And this is a male energy, right? This is a male energy for sure. Definitely male energy. Okay, I got the chariot. But you know what he keeps saying? He keeps saying, mom's friend. And so I don't know if this is somebody your mom might have affiliated or associated. He says mom, he says good friend, or either, I don't know if this is somebody who was around her for a while, but he says, my friend, we reunited. Okay. He's almost giving energy like an uncle as well. So that could be as well, but he keeps saying mom's friend. And he's laughing. And I feel like almost whoever this is, child, he like to drink a little bit. Because, you know, he keep referencing himself and he like, you know, so like, I don't know if him and mom hung. I don't know what the energy was or whatever, but he liked to drink. Okay. So when I listen to him, he keeps saying to you, he says, watch something about watching who you trust. He keeps saying, you know, sometimes there's people who we think we can trust and they got our back, but they don't. He keeps saying there's a better way that you can go about certain things. You got to be real focused on like who you calling like a friend, or because he's drawing me to this card, the 5 of Wind, and it basically saying is what I'm hearing him say. Thank you, sir. He says, no, what I'm saying is that sometimes all she needs is herself. He says all she needs is herself. Okay, I told her that. He said, I like to have a good time. Wait a minute, Tracy, where you? Oh, shit. She know who the hell it was, child. That's mom friend, because he like to get litty like the city, child. He laughing. Come on, bro. He laughing. He crazy as hell. Okay. I was wondering, because I'm like, he does, okay, so he might have been like, okay, got you. Okay, thank you, giving me chills. But he's just letting you know that you don't need people. There's certain people you don't need. It's like the way he's showing it to me, like in this new season, you're going to be coming up on really having to, like, you've been through tests before, but relying on yourself and knowing that it don't matter who don't help you. You got it. I just keep hearing him say that. It don't matter who don't help you. You got it. So what he wants you to know is that you in position with angels up there who are about to work some things out. Get out the way a little bit and just know that you ain't got to worry. They don't have my back. And who cares in this season? You got your own back. And now you're going to start to see where the help is coming in differently. Okay. Ooh, yellow cake, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
Oh, he passed 3 days. Go ahead. Woo, child. That's why. Go ahead.
Female energy, and I kind of feel like is your mother living?
Her mom is in spirit.
Okay, so I feel like this is mom here. So she said you worry too much about things that you can't control. Things that are out of your hands. She said she got her hands out. Things that are out of your hands, like sand falls through your hands. You can't hold on to everything. You can't hold on to everything. Some things are meant to be what they are and then let go. When you go to the beach and you touch the sand and you touch the water and you enjoy all of that, you can't take all of that with you when you leave. You might take a seashell, a picture, a memory, but you can't take the whole beach with you when you leave. Stop trying to hold on to things that are not meant for you to hold on to. Stop trying to hold on to things that are not meant for you to experience every day and all the time. Some things are only meant for you to experience in that moment, and then that's it. It was an experience and it's over. It's not meant for you to have all the time. She said you hold on to things that aren't for you. Let them go. There's a lot of toxic shit that you hold on to, that you've been holding on to, whether it be people or feelings or memories or space. There's this things that you just be holding on to these people. She said, let them go, baby. She said it's not worth your energy to try to hold on to these things. And inevitably you hold it on so tight, your hands are starting to bleed from holding on so tight to nothing. You holding on to nothing. Let it go. She says she goes back and forth, paces the floor with worry for you, because you can't take these things with you, especially material things. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of materialistic shit lately or you've been thinking a lot about it, but she said when you go, you can't take it with you. There's no space for it where you're going. So you don't have to worry about it so much. You don't have to try so hard to have all these things that you don't need. It doesn't put any more value or any less value on who you are as a person because of the things that you have or the people that you associate yourself with. She said, let it go. Especially the toxic, you got to let it go, baby. And then we go to the card and we get risk. Risk is the card you get. And it says, instead of worrying about how things are going to turn out, why not take a leap of faith? Okay, take a leap of faith and no matter what happens, something important will be experienced. Okay, and so sometimes this is also a sign to you to prove something to yourself, and that know that you should be proud of yourself. Um, or it can also mean like to talk to yourself about what your next action is going to be, and are the risks that you're taking right now in your life worth it? Is holding on to this damn sand worth your sanity? You got to sit here and really think. So it's like, if I sit here and I hold on to this air and I'm holding on for dear life and my nails are in my palm because I'm holding on so tight, is it worth it? Is it worth me tearing my hands up, wasting my energy, giving my heart to something I can't take with me that's not mine? You got to think, like, is it worth it? And if it's not, then the message is I will be there with you when you fall. But if you're going to fly, I'm going to be there with you for that too. So just know you're not alone. And the things that you're doing and the things that you're going through, she can see you. She can feel you. She hears you. She's with you all the time. And she just wants what's best for you. She wants you to be happy. And one of the best ways for us to start being happy is to release the negative shit that is in our lives. And right now it is let it go. Whatever is holding you back, whatever has been dwelling on your heart, hindering your spirit, sis, it's time to let it go. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
One, Tracy, thank you for sharing pictures of your mom with me. That was really cool and eye-opening. Two, I have your mom tonight, and she told me she's gonna let me get a break tonight, so I appreciate that. Not that I can't get emotional, but it's nice to see the other part of her personality. So one card that drew me to was be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. And she really wants you to stay on that, because she's like, you know, that would take you off of so many things that you worry about that you don't even need to worry about. Like if you throw yourself into what you really want for your life and dream big, you know, she's kind of giving me the energy. She's always taught you to dream big. And that this, you know, when you get to dreaming, it's like you can't really be caught up in worrying and stuff at the same time. Like you can't, it's hard to sit in a room and dream and make your vision board and be creative and not, and at the same time be stressing out, be worried or any of that stuff. So she wants you to do that more. Dream big, dream often, and really pursue it. She knows that your emotions are running high. Okay. And she's saying that's not really anything new. She's saying, you know, you sometimes get into a space where you're like, you worried about what's down around the corner, 3 blocks, 5, you know, like you get so far ahead of yourself that you're worrying about stuff that's not even here, that may not even be coming. She's like, but look at you. I mean, to me, she has the biggest smile, because she's just like, she looks at you and she's like, that's my beautiful baby girl. Like, look at this girl, Tiger. Like, look at her. She's like, you know, like, what she's like, I'm her biggest fan. What can she not do? She can do anything. She don't need to stress. She don't need to worry. She said she got you. She's got you. Ain't nothing changed. Still you and her. Ain't nothing changed. You know, that's what she just has so much love for you. It just, I can't do anything but smile. And when you got that kind of love, whether you can see it or feel it or not, just know it's there, and just know, like, just live your life knowing that you got somebody that's got your back still, and know all that you're capable of, and know that anytime that there's tears that aren't of joy, or, you know, your chin hanging down or any of that, anytime spent that like that, she feels like it's a waste. She said, you know, that she wants you to laugh and to have fun and to cut up and to mix it up a little bit, just to just, you know, she's like, those are the moments you think of. You know, she wants you to create more of those moments. But she's, I mean, you got it, you can do anything, you know, and she wants you to get a little bit more in touch with your heart. She's like, you know, open that thing up. Don't let losing me close it. Don't let, you know, some of the stuff that's happened, because hey, you lost stuff and you still good. you're still here. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you lose stuff, but you ain't lose yourself. You know, you can always find your way back to you, but don't ever feel like you just so far gone, or it's just too much or whatever. No, you are here for a reason. You're still here for a reason. I love you. You know, you can do anything. I'm your biggest fan. Like, just when you're getting stressed and worried, just think about me. Think of how much I love you. Think about just what all you've been through. There ain't nothing you ain't. There are no monsters under your bed. No monsters under your bed. Anyway, she loves you. Ashe.
Ashe. And the monsters and the map. You are on mute, sis, with your talking tongue.
Hold on. All right, Sharia said, may I be added? Yes, you can, Sharia, to the free list. We will go ahead and add you. All right, and let's see who we got next. Is it Jessica and Derek?
Jessica.
All right, Jessica, you up next. Where y'all at? Y'all know the vibes that y'all coming in here. Oh, well, you know, y'all keep giving us all this love tonight. We appreciate y'all. So make sure y'all, if you would like a free reading, comment your name to skip the line, cash app any donation, or if you would like an ancestor reading, 1111. Okay, so Moon Butterfly 28. What's up to y'all coming in the building? Shout out to everybody I just posted. We appreciate y'all giving us love. The views have been amazing tonight, who are all in this live. So we appreciate y'all. So yeah. That means y'all not just watching after the show tonight. Y'all on here. Y'all quiet ones, we appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all quiet ones, we appreciate y'all. You welcome, beautiful. We appreciate you. Yellow Kings. Hey, I'm tickled by that one.
And real quick, because Miss Jessica already announced it all over Facebook, I need to be verbally saying congratulations like I did with Miss Lola. Congratulations, Jess. I love you.
Congratulations, Jess. But you know, Moon gotta tow her own horn, because
she always gotta ruin somebody's stuff.
I seen the baby before the baby came, and I told her, so I just wanted to say that. Okay, all right.
Look, y'all, I'm so fucking excited about this little spiritual village, because now Lola's gonna have her baby, and it's like a Sisters Wit Pool baby, and Jessica's gonna have a Sisters Wit Pool baby.
Okay, we're gonna be babies and all kinds of shit going on.
No child support coming over here though from Sisters Wit Pool.
Baby, bye. Hey. Shut up, Tyra. In the words of your cousin, hey. Wow.
Spiritual child support.
Okay. Spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jessica.
So excited.
Not wrong. He's a damn fool.
And for Valentine's Day, strawberries was looking fucking delicious. I almost need to take a trip to DC, Maryland area.
What was a baby bear? Is it a
baby
bear?
Baby Ba. That's the baby's last name.
Oh, Ba.
Ba.
Y'all gave me a whole relationship. Go leave a review. Y'all better tap into Sistas Wit Pool. All 236 of y'all now. Y'all keep in here. Y'all in here, the quiet ones. Y'all listen, tap in. You never know.
And you gave you a whole relationship, Jessica, because you've been doing the work.
Yes.
Okay,
you may stumble, but you don't fall. You've been doing stuff differently, looking for different energy. So that's cool.
Well, she fell on something, got pregnant, but that's for another thing.
Hey, you know what?
No, I'm nasty, y'all. My bad.
Child. That's all I can say. Oh, child.
She fell up on that thing.
All right. I looked at you, Spirit. I heard you loud and clear. All right, Ashe, Jessica, for you, I got the energy is gaining momentum. And so when I study the energy for you, Spirit is like, you know, though sometimes things may not look in position or look to be correct, or there may be some things that pop up, but the energy is gaining momentum for you means that it's gaining, it's growing, it's getting to where it needs to be. Keep your patience. You're gonna need a lot of patience in this season, a lot of it. But Spirit keeps saying, you know, anything that comes across your lap or that may arise, or the Spirit says you're covered, you're protected, you're fine. They want you to make sure that you allow yourself to take care of you, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Work on you and learn little new things about yourself during the season. Spirit says there's no worry for you. Don't worry. And if you don't have worry, things are going to turn out the way you want them to. But when worry arises, because it will, Spirit says, remember and reflect in your mind this moment when you're being told from Spirit that there's no worries coming up for you in the season. It also says that there will be some adjustments going on. It'll be some adjustments happening for you. So look at these new adjustments and realize that you got this. Spirit says you got this. So the energy is gaining momentum and is looking good for you, child. Ashe. Hey, Blue Virgo, go to the catch us at the beginning of the live, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, Jessica. For you, I got invisible, beautiful, invisible, invisible. So this one is talking about that it's okay when people can't recognize you fully. It's okay. Sometimes people are caught up too much in their own stories and in their own bullshit and their own self, and that's fine. But just remember to appreciate the people who can see you clearly and who do see you clearly. It's important to appreciate those people because those people are going to help you find your magical path. Also, right now, being invisible is not necessarily a bad thing for you because there may be a reason for you to stay hidden. And sometimes when we stay hidden and we're invisible, it lets us see our surroundings without really being vulnerable. Okay? Right now, Spirit is telling you, watch what others do. Don't listen to what people are telling you, what they're saying to you. Everybody can, sing you a million songs and sell you 100 different vacuum cleaners with their mouth. But it's only going to be one person that's going to really show you what they said and back it up with the weight behind it because they're going to have the action. So make sure you're really paying attention because this is going to be a season for you. You're going to have to cut some people off because not everybody is on your team, sis. Not everybody is really rooting for you to win. Not everybody really gives a fuck if you are on top and if you happy and if this is happening, if that's happening. There are some haters in your circle. And so it's time for us to go ahead and cut the heads off of them snakes in this season because they're going to be sitting here around you really just praying on your downfall. And the whole time we thought these were our friends. These were our family. These were, whoever the fuck they are. So just pay attention. Pay attention to everything around you and know that if you do feel like people can't see you, there's a reason in this season that Spirit is making you invisible, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, for you, Queen, I got 91, surrender. Okay, and Spirit is giving me for you that, to remember in this season that anything that feels too heavy, any concerns, stresses, worries, give it to God, give it to Source. Don't carry it. Give it to your ancestors. They're here. You should be able to feel them. If not, get in closer connection. But don't try to let your human side take on all these things and concerns. You might later on be like, well, how are we going to make sure that, we got enough for this or that or whatever. No, you put it out there, please help me to do whatever. And you let it go, just like that little steak. You're going to put a steak down, you're going to sear it, you're going to keep checking it every second. No, you're going to let that thing sit there for a little bit, let it wait that amount of time, and then it's good to go. But you got to trust it because if you keep checking on it, if you keep doubting it, if you keep questioning it, then you're just delaying it and you're bringing in a different kind of energy and you're bringing in some negativity. You have to know that right now you're coming into a really good season of where you're blossoming. You're coming into your own. You're stepping into a space that you didn't really think that you would. Sometimes it's a little like, dang, I didn't really know that I would step into this space. I didn't think that my life would look like this. But look at you now, and the more that you have trust and just think that things are going to always work out for my greater good, even if sometimes it's uncomfortable, even if sometimes it's scary. But, just remember your ancestors, your source, God is here for you. You can always, pressure, stress, makes your knees buckle, what you got to do? Give it up. You can't hold it no more. Give it to God. Get it off of you, because that'll lead you in a position to be the best mother that you can be, the best girlfriend from now that you can be, the best everything that you can be, and most importantly, the best to yourself, so that you can manifest the life that you really want. Ashe.
Ashe. LT Gray, what up with you? What up, LT Gray in the building, y'all? He said, can I join the list today? Get LT Gray on that list, child. All right, so we got you coming through. We're going to clear some energy out, and we're going to go ahead and get into Derek. Ashe, you are so welcome, daughter. Is in the building. Thank you, daughter. All right, Ashe, Jessica, we appreciate you. All right, so we're going to clear the energy out and get Derek's energy in here.
He said she's sending her donation now.
Yeah, I just read her comment.
Okay.
Tiger, you done made somebody want a damn steak now. You talking about searing it perfectly. People are hungry now. Thank you. Okay.
And I bet you can cook a banging one too, Jessica.
Okay. That's that pregnant stuff. You done talked about steak. Now she wants steak. There you go.
I ain't even pregnant now. I want a steak too. So whatever energy it was, thank you.
All right, we also got Destiny came through. Let me go ahead and update the skip the line real quick. Up to date the skip the lines real quick. Thank y'all for tapping in here. What up, beautiful people? How are you doing, Destiny?
What's up, Destiny?
What up, ladybug?
Ooh, that cinnamon stick was doing something. So y'all, bear with me, moving slow. I'm recovering, y'all. Okay. Let's see. All right, yeah. So after Drew, we got Destiny with an ancestor reading, and then Sunny will be tapping in a moment. So let's keep this thing moving like we do. All right, Derek. So clear energy out. Let's see what spirit want me to go with you. I feel like they on the moon tonight. They got me on the moon. Go ahead and add in daughter, because I feel like I heard her reading. Let me see what she want. All right, go ahead and add daughter in for a general read tonight. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you too for always tapping in. Even sometimes when we have you busy, you come back in and you tap in. So Sharia, we got you tonight. We got you. You also been another one waiting for a minute. So we're going to make sure on the free list, people that have been coming in, tapping in, and we miss y'all, we're going to make sure we get y'all, okay? I'm having an amazing day. I love it. Come in here and bring some of that sunny sunshine energy in here, daughter. Bring it in here. Some of us are needing it, okay? Thank you, sis. I'm not there all the way, but I'm getting there. So I appreciate just having a day to feel halfway decent, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Derek, thank you. All right, what do you want Derek to hear? What you want the God to hear? Peace to the gods in the building. We love when we have y'all in here. Shout out to all of y'all. Again, there's so many of y'all in here. Some of y'all quiet, but we still appreciate the love, y'all. Having over 200 people up and down tonight has been amazing. It shows the hard work be working. All right, thank you, Spirit. You know what's so crazy? Because I hope this card is correct, because I think this card is like 100% in your sign. So, ooh, child. Derek, I believe you're a Scorpio, right? I got the new moon in Scorpio, which says work through your fears. And I believe, Spirit, I'm getting chills. So I feel like you are a Scorpio. If you're not, whatever. But I feel like you are. Anyway, so Spirit is talking about working through your fears. In this season, King, Spirit says, you've been going through a lot of tests because they want to see how you're going to react different this time. So there's some things in your life that are holding you back based on fear, based on not knowing what to do, based on really not having the answers. But Spirit says this is the season for you to start seeking the answers and taking action. They're like, all these things that are coming that you're going through have been for a reason. So they want you to know that if you work through some of your fears, some of your anxiety, some of the things that you are not sure about, and be honest with yourself, like, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing. Spirit says be honest with yourself during the season. But once you work through that, on the other side of that, Spirit is showing me, I keep seeing a golden light. So that's telling me that you're going through some hurdles, but if you overcome them correctly, there is going to be a golden light. There's going to be a hump. Spirit says you're also going to be going through something with your job, with the current situation. I feel like it's a current situation. Spirit says there will be some things going on with that. But just know that whatever happens with that is like forcing you to kind of get your shit together now. Like Spirit says, it's time for you to make a choice. It's no longer, yeah, I'm going to just work this for. No, they want you to make a choice. So they're going to make some shit uncomfortable for you. You will see. But work through those fears and you're going to have some great things coming in this season. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, King, I got the fledgling for you. The fledgling. I hate that word. I don't know why, but every time I get this card, I stumble and fall with this damn word. Okay. So anyway, the fledgling is talking about you can't really know anything until you experience it. Until you experience something you don't know. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what it is. You don't know how it feels. And so there's a lot of things that are happening in your life right now that you didn't know were going to happen. And so now you're in a state of constant movement, constant evolving, constant just going. And Spirit says you might stumble, you might fall, but it's okay. It's okay if you stumble and fall in this season because you're trying. And as long as you're trying, the Spirit is always going to be there to help you and pick you back up. Don't expect for everything to be perfect in this season. Don't expect for you to have it all together and to have all the answers. No one is expecting that of you, and you shouldn't expect that of yourself. Don't set your expectations too high for yourself. Set the bar where you can reach it and then move it up higher, okay? And it's talking about you're going to be stepping into your destiny in this season. You're going to be really coming into who you are meant to be as a person, as an individual. And it's talking about have the willingness to like really discover and learn new things and be patient with yourself and know that it's okay. It's okay. This is a card of like new growth, new opportunities, just new doors opening and like really, really good luck. So Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, for you, King, I got maturity. Okay, I think this is you got to think of yourself, and I know you're a king, but if you think of Wizard of Oz with Dorothy, you know, she took a long trip, a long journey to find out that she already had what she needed and all that stuff, you know, without doing all that. Well, that's what Spirit's giving me for you. Like you have what it takes now. Sometimes I think you feel like you got to go on this, and we all are here on a journey, but it's like, you know, there's certain things that you don't have to find during the journey. It's more so of like you discovering yourself. And this is going to be an important season for you to do that and to, you know, get past fear and realize like, okay, these are the things that I already have going for me. Like I'm already a king. It's just a matter of me trying to just, you know, bring it out of myself or accept it or, you know, just get rid of some of the notions or ideas that I have, because sometimes, you know, we grow up with examples of what we think a king is or whatever, but you know, you're going to find out that it's not about any other example. It's about you kind of carving that out of yourself. You know, again, like that block of clay. I take away this, I take away people's ideas of how I should be, how I should carry myself, what a king looks like, and allow yourself to bring out the king in you. And this is going to be important because you have a little, you know, if besides what's out there for your prosperity, you have a kingdom. You're bringing somebody into the world. And, you know, these little beings are very close to source. They're very vibrational. So they need you to be authentic in this season. They need you to, you know, be honest with yourself and be real so that they can pick up that vibration, because you can look at them all day and look at your little king or your little queen and say, oh, you're beautiful, you can do anything. But if they don't feel it from you, if they don't feel the authenticity, they're going to pick up on those generational setbacks. They're going to continue to do what you do, not do what you say. So This is a time of really manifesting, making sure that what you speak is really what you're doing. And this is also a time for you to kind of, allow yourself to be authentic, give yourself the love and the room to be all of who you are and to strike out there and just have no fear with it. Be fearless, King. Ashe.
Ashe. Be fearless, King. In this season, Ashe. Work through your fears. Fears that came up twice, so you better be out here listening and tapping in, y'all. Make sure when you hearing the messages, you do the work, and then you will see the change. If y'all don't do the work, it's gonna be the same old. Okay, so y'all do the work in this season. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all. All right, we got next. Who's on deck? Tyrone with the ancestor reading. Ashe. Rick the ruler. All right, so let's clear some energy out for Tyrone for an ancestor reading. As soon as we say ancestors, that's when I start getting all type of shit coming, chills and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, goddamn shit on fire.
hold on, fire warning. Be careful, she up there burning up her house, child.
No, my foot.
She up here burning herself. Okay.
Oh, well, at least it won't catch nothing else on fire.
Okay. Sacrificing myself for Tyrone's reading. Shit.
Tyrone, it was you, Tyrone. As soon as your reading came up, she burned herself. That makes sense.
Fucking ass.
It's Tyrone, okay? Okay.
His ancestors don't play about him.
Okay. They said, look, try him if you want to.
I was trying to help. They don't gotta come for me. I was trying to help.
All right, let me give him a moment to connect and listen to who they bring forward. I'm laughing. I am laughing. Yeah, it's a good point, Red. He said, but I'm not to be played with. He said, I ain't had shit to do with that one. I'm Tyrone, whatever.
It was you, Ty.
Thank you. Leave me to the messages. Leave me to the messages you would like for me to give Tyrone. Thank you. I know. Ooh. Okay. Because Tyrone cutting up Destiny like always. It'd be you and him, but it's him this time. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's show me what you want me to hear. What do you want him to hear? What you want me to hear? Okay. I heard you. What up? We love you too. Yeah. Destiny, bye. She come, her and Tyrone, them two together. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I heard you, but okay. All right. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So I asked for Spirit to bring forth who they have for Tyrone. And it's funny, they brought a male energy in, and when he was coming in, he was like moving a little slow at first. So I was listening like, okay. And then when I see his face, I was like, oh, okay. Tyrone, for you, this is Grandpa Knox that has came in.
Oh, Lord.
Child, he done came in singing and some more now. That's what he was laughing at me. He said, you remember me, Derry. Okay, this is not that. We're not doing that right now. Anyway, let me listen to what he has to say. He says, you don't have to remember much about me, but just know, he said, I see you. He said, I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing with yourself, he keeps saying. He said, because the dancing come from him. He's showing me, he said, because everybody that knows him, and this is nothing but facts what he's giving me, but because he keeps showing me that comes from his spirit. Like that, he wants you to know. Singing too. He says that too, don't forget. He
I
keeps
remember
saying
that
something
too.
about, he like, the way he's putting it to me, I'm just gonna say it the way I hear it. He keeps saying happiness is on your lap. Like happiness is on your lap. And he wants you to enjoy feeling happy, enjoy feeling appreciated. He keeps saying, this is the moment where you start to realize that it's possible for you to find love. Like it's like this is an awakening moment coming up when it comes to love. And he says, allow yourself to be okay and go through the journey, because you've been through some stuff. And he keeps showing me like steps, like you've been through some stuff or been through some things with people, but he keeps saying that don't matter. He said what matters is you are who you are, and that matters. And so that's going to show for you. But love is like what he keeps giving me, like this strong love energy in this season. And he just keeps saying, enjoy it, enjoy yourself. He also says that, he says the money is on the way. The money is on the way, but say that again. He keeps saying the money is on the way, but when the money comes, the big money is not the first money. So I don't know what he means exactly, but I almost feel like he's telling me the big money is in the background coming, but it's also like there's some other money about to shift to you as well. So he just keeps saying the money is coming, the money is on the way. Look, it's almost like look at these signs as if like they're going to show you what you're waiting for is like there, something like that. That's how he said it. But anyway, he draws me to the Knight of Water, the Knight of Water. And so this card talks about romantic flirtations. What I said, child, what I heard him say. It talks about falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, like almost like unexpected. So it's the same thing I feel. It's like this love energy coming in, or this feeling of feeling good. Allow yourself to feel it. It doesn't matter if this is the one whatever. That's not the point. The point is in this season, you're going to know, but Spirit is like drawing this love to you. And that's what he's saying. So in the Knight of Water is on the way, child. Ashe. Or if they not on the way, they here, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe. I get a female energy for you, Ty, and she appears to me younger, but I don't think she was young when she passed. But this is, I guess, her favorite version of herself. And so, therefore, that's how she appears to me. She's giving me an S and a C. I don't know if that's relevant to her name, or if that's relevant, it's going to be relevant to you later on for something else. But S and C. She said 2 years. I don't know who's passed away the last 2 years, but she hasn't been passed away longer than 2 years. So I don't know if this is a grandmother, an aunt, it could even be a cousin. I'm not sure, but she has like skin like dark honey, like really pretty skin. She said, so Tyrone, you don't ever see the things that are right in front of your face. She said, there are things in front of you that Spirit's been trying to send to you, to give to you, but you ignored them. I think she might be, again, going back to what Moon said, it might be this love connection that she might be talking about. This is somebody, maybe somebody that you've already, if you don't know them, you know of them. She said it's right in front of your face. She said you're so scared of it, you don't want it. She said, but it's coming anyway. She said, you've been down a lot of long roads, a lot of really long roads, lonely roads. And she said, you're not by yourself. And there's a lot of pride in the way she smiles and says your name. A lot of pride, a lot of love, a lot of just so proud of who you are as a person. there's going to be some changes in, I don't know if it's going to be in your career, but definitely within your financial situation this season. Woo. So there's going to be some money coming in. She keeps saying right in front of your face, and I keep getting the S and a C. So I don't know what the relevance is, but we're going to go to the card. I get listening, and this card is saying that in this season, listen to what people are not saying. Listen to what others don't say is important in this moment. What they're not saying. So listen to what are their gestures saying rather than their words? What are people's actions around you saying rather than their words? And this could be relevant to just kind of figuring out your circle, or this could be relevant to finding this love connection that has been trying to come in. Like, sometimes we don't necessarily know that somebody likes us if they don't come out and say, hey, I like you. But if you pay attention to their body language, you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, so-and-so is feeling me, or this, that, and the third. So it could be a reference to body language and gestures of that nature, because she's saying it's right in front of your face. Or it could be, again, a reference to just kind of watching the people around you, watching your circle, and kind of seeing, again, the message of what people are actually doing and not necessarily what they're saying, okay? But either way, it's good things. All they're saying is really listen. That money is going to come in, and that love connection is strong. It's been strong for a while in your readings, bro. So continue to do what you're doing and keep an open mind. Like, don't be trying to block it. I know you be like, no, I don't want to know. But what's meant for you is meant for you, and what's ordained for you, sir, is going to be yours regardless. So you can fight all you want, but it's on the motherfucking way. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay, yeah. That's funny.
Sure that is, but she's proud. Go ahead.
That's funny because I got grandma, and grandma's doing some little dance moves, and she's like, ready or not, here I come. Here it comes, whether you're ready or not. So she is on the same page. Draws me to the card. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. Okay. And she also give me forgiveness. And what she's saying is, she says there is going to be a love thing that's going to come through. And what she really wants you to do is, she says you're a beautiful person, but you don't let all your beauty shine, because you want to protect yourself and because of situations that you've been through or how people can be. But she wants to remind you, you're not that same person anymore. You're not that same, that person who, could end up in certain situations, or maybe, stay in something a little too long, or, that's not you anymore. She's like, so, you need to trust yourself and know that some of those insecurities, once you really open your heart, they're there, but they don't have to like keep you, like, it's almost like you giving yourself a sentence, and they just put the walls up and just saying kind of like you're being so gentle or so whatever with it, that it's like, because you're just afraid of it, and you're afraid that that's all roads lead to Rome. They're all going to end up that way, whether it's family members, whether it's love, whatever it is, that people are out here to hurt me. And then she's saying that's where that forgiveness comes in, because she said, I forgave people before they even knew that they needed it. She's like, some of them still don't know that they needed it, but it wasn't about them, it was about me. She's like, what kind of things I did. I ain't gonna go into it, but I'm sure one major thing. Like, she was able to do that. And she said, sometimes I look at my grandkids and I just want them to know, especially the ones that know that story. If I was able to do that in that situation, there is no forgiveness that y'all can't do. That is my example to you guys, because it isn't about, that other person. It isn't about them. It isn't about this person. It's about me getting to have everything. I can't have that anger and everything connected to something and then still be able to fully enjoy my life and live as happy as I can be. You know, I was active. I was enjoying life. I was trying to be happy every which way that I could, you know, and she's like, I don't want you to be any different. And when, you know, later on in life, somebody else, you know, might have come back around or resurfaced, I was open to that, despite all the hurts that I had been through. Because along with hurts, I also focused on the love, and so love just kept coming. She's like, but you are way stronger than you think you are, but it doesn't have to be in that way that closes love out. Because when you push love out, then none is coming in, and your whole being and all the things that I love about my grandson, people don't see. She's like, they're not really seeing the whole of you. And when you get in the whole of you and feel like, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, you can withstand anything. Look what you did for me. She's like, I'm never going to stop talking about it. Look what you did for me. You got through that. You've gotten through other things. You've gotten through many other things. You know, don't think that there's any relationship or anything going on that you can't get through and that you won't know early on if you don't need to be in it. Trust yourself. Take it as an adventure. You're going to learn more. But, you know, wouldn't you rather take a chance and find out and feel something that you never felt before? Isn't it worth it? You good enough, and we have your back. We're not going to let you be in something that's, you're not that person anymore. But she loves you. Ashe.
Ashe. He said, well, I'm dating someone now. It's going really well. Okay.
All right.
Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Love connection.
I'm sending all those
all right. Let's clear some energy out. We loving it, y'all. Tap in. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all been so dope tonight. Like, this is making me coming off, you know, being in the hospital, not feeling well, going through some stuff. This is why I come back right here. Because y'all understood. We appreciate y'all so much. We do. What you saying, Jazzy? You say y'all. Yes, Shay. Thank you. I'm glad that y'all are here giving us the love. Thank you. You are so welcome, Ty. We are so happy for our peoples in this building. Shout out to all the day ones who are in here. The mods are not in here tonight. Lola about to have that baby child. Okay, she didn't already. So the mods, Tim probably sleep. The mods are not in here, but shout out to all of y'all. We appreciate y'all. Even the quiet ones who peeping in on the live, who's starting to see us, we appreciate it. She channeled for the first time. Someone for the first time, and you did not plan it. Oh my God, Jazzy, that is amazing. That happens though by accident. Sometimes I get a reading and I'll be hearing like somebody speaking a different accent, and I'm like telling the person, like, you know, do you know this? Are y'all from like a different? They're like, no. I'm like, wait a minute, did you like, you know, speak with a deity? And then they be coming through talking. It'd be so amazing. I'm trying to tell you. First time. Salute to you. I'm his Angel Howell. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We go live every Monday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, I bet your whole body was. Exactly. It's so amazing. Child. Oh, that wow. Ain't no joke. But anyway, y'all know the vibes. Will be on live free readings. If you would like a free reading, comment your name. If you would like to skip the line, you tired of waiting, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. Or an ancestor reading for 1111. So let's keep this thing moving. Shout out to all our new people in the building. We appreciate you. So let's keep this thing moving. Scarlett, where you at? Sunny, here she goes, trying to get someone add her to the free list too. You know, Sunny be trying to get a free one. Listen, she's a day one. Add Sunny to that free list, child. She said so funny. I felt like saying my name. Say my name. Oh, don't start. Say my name. Say my name. Where my backup singers at?
Around you, say, baby, I love you.
If you ain't funny. Listen, y'all know I'm supposed to be chilling tonight because I'm recovering. Y'all don't get me started, child. Okay? Clearing energy out. Let's go ahead and get into it. My Scarlett, my baby, she is here. I love her to pieces. Let's get into it. Shout out to Scarlett, y'all. You know, on this platform, we plug people, we plug our people who are doing something. If y'all looking for some dope photo shoots, if you are in the Scarlett, I'll be forgetting, child. I feel like it's the Boston, somewhere area. Tap into her. She's an amazing photographer. She's on her journey trying to give some love. So y'all tap into Scarlett and go ahead and get those photos. If you in the up north area, Boston, if you in a Boston area, I'm just gonna speak it for her. If you in a Boston, New York, she didn't say that yet, but I'm speaking it for her, child. So if y'all in that area, tap into her and get y'all that real good photography. Sunny says, tag her when it's her turn. She rolling up, child. All right, daughter, we got you. All right, Scarlett. So you up next. Let's get into it. Child. You know what? No. I guess it makes sense why they want me to bring the moon out tonight, because that damn Aquarius energy is in here, child. In the middle, she done bought her peoples in here.
For the birthday, girl.
Yeah, she done bought her squad up in here, child. The Aquarius squad is in here. It's not her birthday today, child. Don't let her hype you up. It's not today.
No, it's my birthday all motherfucking month. It starts tomorrow, y'all. All month I'm taking donations, samples, dates. Whatever, y'all buy me some food, Cash App, Uber Eats. I'm here for it. Okay, all month long.
Leos are way more humble than that.
Oh, boo.
Whatever.
The Virgo squad is in the building. Shout out to the Virgos in the building. Shout out to the Leos in the building. To the Aquariuses in the building. Shout out to the Tauruses. All of y'all, the Scorpios. Okay.
Shout out to my mom. My mom, Dawn, is giving me all the hearts. Hey, Dawn, mom. How are you, beautiful?
Y'all tagged Dawn in this live. I love her, yo. Listen, her and her family, man, they done adopted me, child. I feel so much love. I was going through some things, y'all, in and out the hospital, and they were just sending me love left and right. So I appreciate Dawn. Dawn is family, y'all. That's family, y'all. Okay.
That's my mom.
Yeah, she done adopted this one over here, child. Dawn is my sister.
I got my AO scan done, y'all. It was on point.
Yep.
I need to get my whole life together and do what my mom told me to do. But
she's in the building.
It was definitely on point. Y'all need to get with Miss Dawn for your AO scan. It's like $150. It is so fucking worth it. Align your fucking chakras. She told me I was sick, that I could have the flu or whatever. Fucked around that next hour after that and found out I had fucking pneumonia and some other shit happening. So she is on point. Okay. I'm not wearing my colors because I'm a bad not listening. So
I got mine, so I got my purple on tonight, but you can't see it. It's on my bottom. So I'll be trying to, every single time I get on here, I'll be trying to listen to it, whether it's green, purple, teal, all my colors. Yep. So you got some of your shit on. So yes, you do.
My daughter made this for me. Okay.
Oh, that's so much love. All right. So Ashe, let's get into it, Miss Scarlett. You've been waiting patiently, beautiful. They said go to the moon. Let's go to the moon then. We're going to. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. You know, Scarlett's my baby, so I know her child. But anyway, I got your stuff too. The full moon in Sagittarius. And so this is talking about looking at the bigger picture. Ma'am. When I study this energy from you, this moon is so big and so bright, and what it talks about, because this is a full moon, right? This is a full moon under this card, and the energy is saying to you, look at the bigger picture in everything. Even when your mind starts to go back to that place of worry and overthinking and doubting, look at the bigger picture in this season, because in the bigger picture is exactly what you want. Spirit says that along the ride, there will be some tests along the way. There will be some things, but they're talking about the bigger picture for you is going to solve everything that you've been worried about. This also says kind of go into a space. I keep hearing Spirit say, be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. So do not get lost in thoughts of, oh my God, what is this? Look how it looks. And I can't, oh my God, this is don't get lost in those thoughts. Spirit is saying in this season, if you look at the bigger picture, you're not focused on how the shit looks. You know that whatever the hell is happening is right before you. So don't get caught up in that. Also know that your emotions will be very heavy. But Spirit is saying that they want you to recognize these emotions, and they want you to take some time to also shift some of them and realize that, you know what? It's not that bad. you know what? I was looking at it the wrong way. Tell yourself some other shit, because Spirit is saying the way you've been thinking about things is the wrong thing. So we're going to look at the bigger picture all 2022. Ashe.
Ashe. Miss Scarlett, for you, Queen, I got movement. This card says so much. It says so much. First, it's talking about you're gonna get the clarity that you've been looking for soon. You've been looking for clarity, you've been looking for answers in some situations that are going on in your life that have just been like, which way do I go and what do I do? And those answers are coming up for you soon. So Spirit says, hold on to that hope and that faith that things are going to be okay and they're going to work themselves out, because they are. This card also is talking about either a literal move, like a change of scenery, or a shift in your life direction. Like, you may have thought you wanted to do X, Y, Z, but now you're like, I don't know if that's really what I want. So Spirit's about to shift you into a new direction. Or it could be a physical move. I don't know if you're thinking about relocating. I don't know if you're going to be traveling, maybe taking a vacation, but it's talking about like moving physically, like going somewhere. Okay. And if you look at the card, it's a horse, obviously. Horses are movement, but like pay attention to the background, to the scenery. Okay, there are different scenes in life, and your scenes in life are always changing. They're always moving. Okay, this card can predict things that you've always wanted to do and things that you've been trying to, like these trips you've been trying to take, these moves you've been trying to make, and all the stuff that you want to do, but you kind of just stuck in one place. Spirit says now is the time to get up. Get up, sis. You can have whatever you want in this season. All you have to do is say, I want it, and then move your feet. Move your feet towards whatever it is. Whether this is a career change, whether this is a life change, whether this is a vacation, you need a girls' night, whatever it is that you need for you, just take a step towards it. Just because Spirit says it's already yours, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got harmony. Okay. This for you is like meditation, being one with nature, just a reminder that, like, yes, you're having a human experience, but you can't get caught up in it. And those times are going to be hard, right? Because there's a big old momentum built of, X amount of years, decades, whatever, of stressing and worrying and thinking that, everything, you have to do whatever to get whatever, and you have to, and kind of not leaving God out of it, but just forgetting about the other side of things, forgetting about divinity, forgetting about blessings and miracles. Those are something that is like, within your reach easily, but you just have to, take away some of that, like not what you're seeing with your eyes. As Moon was saying, step back and see the bigger picture. Sometimes when our problems are right here, you can't see around it. You can't see what else is going on. We can't be relaxed. We can't even take a breath because everything is like right here. We're like, you're not even breathing right. Shallow breaths, fast breaths. That's why it's always good, as much as we can, to take a step back and connect with your source, connect with your soul, to remind yourself that you got this, to remind yourself that no matter, how it's looking right now, I have to believe that everything is working out for me. Whether it's going to be a month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, but I have to trust, because that faith is what? Trust, and you only need this much. You only need a little mustard seed worth of faith to make things and see things start to happen in your life. So take it with some little things, start manifesting some little things, and spend a little 5 minutes with yourself and meditating and trying to get in connection with your soul and source. But, Spirit's saying, try not to focus and stare at some of your concerns and your worries and stressing about it. Like, not only is that giving you, it's lowering your vibration, but it's also attracting more of that stuff to you. It's delaying you from some of the blessings that you should have. Mm-hmm. And I mean, at the end of the day, you stressing about a problem, does it change the problem? Or does it just make you get a stomach ache? You stressing about a problem, you know the problem's there. Do whatever it is that you're going to do, but take a step back and go and have some fun, or go do something enjoyable, or be in a creative mode, or spend more time with yourself, because it's not going to change the problem either way. So you might as well feel good, so that if there's a blessing coming along with it, you'll be, up enough to actually receive the blessing that's coming to you, and not so low where you don't even see it. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. So we staying up. We not low all 2022, child. But before we transition to the next reading, I want to tap in some products really quick. We got Water Goddess tapping in with her eczema cream, lotion, whatever. But child, when I tell y'all this thing did some miracles in my life, it gave me some vibrations that I didn't feel in a while. It's tingly. It's good. Get y'all some of this. Tap in. Shout out to Water Goddess. This stuff is, like I told her, it's like a lotion, but it's not watery. It's not thin. It hydrates you, makes you feel good, child. Tap into Water Goddess with her lotion. We also, I want to plug in Dipped in Destiny Prior, y'all. These lip glosses are life-changing, child. Lip glosses. She got body butters. I got a couple of different body butters. We got different scents. The texture is good. Water Goddess also is doing some body butters. And listen, y'all. And
I have Flintstone feet, and that body butter has really made quite a bit of difference. And it doesn't feel. And some of those butters be feeling like you got to churn them and all that. You don't have to do that.
Yes, between the lotion that Water Goddess gave me and the damn body butters, child, my skin been doing a lot. It's been smooth. It's been feeling good. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with the goddesses. Y'all tap in with queendonspirit.com. She has a lot of things on her website. We also have a lot of things on our website, which is going across the banner. Y'all tap in and book some private readings if y'all want. We got classes coming. I got mentorship classes right now on the website. So y'all listen, y'all get with the goddesses. We are growing and glowing like I always tell y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of the dark spot, child. Okay.
I got a yoni soap that's coming out, y'all, too. So y'all look for that. I had to tweak some of the scents because Miss Scent over there was like, it's not earthy enough. But it's motherfucking earthy now, bitch.
You know I'm the best tester. I'll give her the real. Y'all be like, oh, it's good, but then y'all don't buy no more. I'll be like, no, we gotta tweak this. Okay. So let's keep everything moving and grooving. Drew, where you at, Drew? You up next. That makes me think about Drew Hill for a moment. What's a Drew Hill song, y'all?
I don't know, but
tell me what you want.
Oh,
tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for your back. All right, but keep it moving. Okay, y'all, let's keep it moving. All right, I'm about to bust up. You know, I'm supposed to be recovering, y'all. I don't feel all the way well, but okay.
I don't know, Sonny. You got to talk to sis about that because the pops are her thing and the soap is my thing. So I don't know. We might
need some pops. Tap in if you need some pops.
We need to do a BOGO with the pops and the yoni soap.
We can tap in. Listen, don't listen to her, child. We can tap in. We can do a yoni soap with the goddamn pop. Y'all done said it's gonna be coming to the website. Look at the email blast. Yes. Y'all, Sonny, don't get started.
We were 4 steps faster and 3 witches.
Hey. Remix. Y'all get them kitty pops. Sonny knows she done got some already. That thing did what it needed to do and what it's supposed to do. So y'all need some kitty pops. Y'all tap in, let us know. They said not turning this shit into karaoke. Listen, I've been down bad, y'all, for a couple days, child. So today, while I'm feeling halfway decent, I'm gonna turn up. Look it. Come on, Tiger.
Before I catch another fever,
Okay, let us turn up before the medicine wear off and shit. Before the
I feel mine.
Okay, that water, it understood it. Okay, y'all better tap into the website.
Assignment.
I got it. Okay. I'm still waiting for my pops. Who ain't get their pops? Deanna.
What?
Deanna, you ain't order no pop, child. Did she order something? No, she ain't order none.
She was our winner for pops that were sent out.
Oh yeah, we sent them out, Deanna. You sent them out for her because remember you came and picked them up. Deanna, check your. Yeah, you won them at Christmas and they got shipped out. Beautiful.
Yeah, all of that.
Somebody else.
I remember you came and picked them up and shit, so I know you did. Let us know if you didn't receive them. We'll tap in and try to track them and stuff. But we definitely sent the things out, child, because we did that around our 21 days of healing. So let us know. But we sent them things out, child. They was out because she came to my house and picked them up. Now, if she didn't do it, blame it on water because I gave them to her, child. I didn't.
I sent them out.
I didn't do it, child. Let's get Drew in here. Drew been waiting patiently. Somebody done got my pops. Oh, Lord, child. They was trying to get their thing right for the holidays, child. It
was me.
It was me.
Red Tiger. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds about right because she nasty. That sounds about right. Okay.
Look, y'all, and pops are not just for the nasty. Just so you know, they do actually have like really good stuff in them for you.
They help with yeast infections.
They help you with your body. Actually, they do healing and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, you're gonna get, you know, for some people, you just gonna get that wet or whatever. But for other people, you're gonna do healing and all that.
You're gonna get that crust out. You're gonna get that crust out. That's what they saying. Crust out. Crust be gone. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Bitch, why the fuck is there crust? Wait.
What are pops? They're kitty pops. They're like yoni pops. If you heard of them, they basically help with so many different things. But I said the crust because some people have crust. When I say crust, I'm saying yeast. You know that shit that you want to get out. That's not, or you know, y'all know what I'm saying. Don't listen to her. The cobwebs, all that shit is coming out. Yes, Destiny. Yes.
The back.
I don't know why, but I just thought about the crusty crab.
Jazzy, I can't with the fools. They're not like the pearls. These are more of like an insert. So they're more like something that you would deal with, you know, again, not just if you have BV, if you have yeast, but tighten in water. They're a pill and they dissolve. And so pretty much they help they help that thing get together. Okay. Some people ain't getting no love. Y'all bye. Anyway, let's get into it. Drew, you up?
Poor Drew. He up here waiting for his reader. We talking about crusty pussy pop. Lord Jesus.
No.
Oh shit. It dissolves. Yes. All right, y'all. Clearing energy out. We're gonna get Drew in here. Drew, where you at? Drew, you up next. Where you at? Yeah, but the pearls are a little bit different than because I feel like the pearls are more of like that thing you insert and have to take out and they don't dissolve. This is more of these are more like a tablet for your cooch. Bye y'all. Okay, bye y'all, because y'all getting on my nerve because y'all gotta be over here. They say I'm over here cracking the fuck. What else y'all want me to say? Because it's men on here too, so I'm trying to keep it, you know.
Just stop saying crusty. That's all I need.
Maybe just you could have said like bread, maybe bread.
Bread. Oh shit.
Bread.
All right. No. Destiny said she did. Destiny said you done killed her with that shit. Y'all act. Why our first day back? Y'all want to act the fuck up? Listen, y'all.
Sunny said it's the cooch for me.
Okay, I'm listen. All right, we're gonna clear this energy out for Drew because I'm done with them.
Look, y'all done brought my car back.
Because you just over there doing too much, should I say? I say goonch. That goonch. You done get that goonch together. Sonny, get off my line.
That sounds fucking nasty.
Sonny, get off my line. That goonch sound like that shit don't sound right, child.
That sound like you need to put a damn.
I don't know about that goonch. That goonch sound like that shit. That shit don't sound right, y'all. Y'all nasty. Bye, y'all. All right, Drew. Thank you. I'm laughing, but I'm focused, Drew. I'm focused because they lost their damn minds tonight, child. Y'all started. All I said was crusty, and then it went left.
Look, here come Magic.
How we just stop talking about it, period. Okay, Ashay. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all. We coming back off some dull energy, so we got to turn up and have fun tonight. She said she used to get kicked out of class every day for saying that mess.
And I gave not one fuck. Shut up.
Okay, for being funny, Ashay. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Spirit.
She was being funny. She was being nasty.
I hear you. I hear for Drew. Okay. Drew, where you at? Where you at, my boy Drew? For you, Drew. Here we go. I got the 2 of a win. The 2 of a win. And so when I study the energy from you, it talks about following your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Spirit says that sometimes, like, you have this thing in you where you know, when you connect your heart with others, like, you want to please them, you want to make them happy. But Spirit is saying in this season, it's not about other people, because this is about you following your heart, your true desires, what you really want. They also talk about you have a problem with overanalyzing. Spirit says in this season, stop damn overanalyzing everything, child. Sometimes some things are not meant to overanalyze. Well, maybe they feel this way, and maybe they're doing this because no. If they're showing you who they are, or if people are showing you what they are, believe them. There's no need to analyze it. There's no need to figure it out. There's no need to, oh, well, maybe they know. Spirit is saying, follow your heart and know that in this season, you're gonna learn, or you have maybe already learned, that some people are not truthful or not for you. But you know what Spirit talks about in this new season coming up for you? They talk about happy changes coming with you via work. So whatever, I'm not sure what you do, but they're talking about like opportunities coming or presenting itself in a different way for you. So there's some great things for you to focus on, but there's also in the background, the Spirit says that when it comes to love, in order for it to show up correctly, you got to be real with yourself. So don't overanalyze. Don't try to make excuses for people. Realize who they are and let them be who they are. But just know that if you do that, in the process, the Spirit is bringing you other things. So let go of some shit. Don't overanalyze and realize there's great things coming for you. Ashe.
Yes,
cut them motherfuckers off. Yes, child.
We in sync tonight. We in tune tonight. I get for you love, King, love. So this is talking about you got to be able to give love freely, without conditions, without stipulations, without so much of your own expectation that you're not opening your eyes to see what's in front of you. Sometimes we set the bar too high for our own selves, and we don't see like the genuine love that someone else has for us in front of us, because it doesn't meet our expectations. We've set our expectations so high because we've been so hurt in the past. We've dealt with so much toxic shit that we're just like, oh, okay, you know what? This is this. There's one thing to have standards, and there's another thing to have unrealistic expectations. So make sure you know the difference in the two. This card right here is also telling you to make sure your heart is open, okay? And there's some things that can be considered here, because love is a very sacred force, but sometimes love is going to require you to make sacrifices of yourself. And if you're not ready for that, then you shouldn't be putting yourself in a situation where that's going to be asked of you. Spirit says right now is a good time for you to start healing and loving yourself, because once you start loving yourself and really understanding your own worth, then you're going to know what you can give to somebody else, what you're going to want, and what you deserve. So there's a lot of things that are going on in this. Also, it's talking about you have to trust love. Spirit says you don't trust love. You're not all the way there. You're not all the way ready to just really give your heart completely to someone. So if you are in a relationship, you got to think about this, like, what am I not giving versus, what I ought to be giving? And if you're not in a relationship, you got to think about, okay, I need to love on me some more and heal some more shit, so that when this person does come around, I'm prepared to give 100%. So there is love all around you, love calling to you. It says, open your heart and receive your blessings, but make sure you do the work, okay? Ashe.
Okay, King, for you, I got guilt, and getting a real strong energy for you. But anyway, they want you to let that stuff go. It's not serving you in any way. There's just, and I guess, I don't know, I'm getting the energy of the way that you think about certain things, almost like, oh, I could have done something different, or maybe I did the wrong thing, or just an overanalyzing kind of thing, and then all this guilt and shame attached to it. You know, none of your ancestors or source or soul wants you to carry any guilt. It's a low vibrational thing, and it just kind of, you know, anytime your head hangs down, your chin hangs down, you're going in the wrong direction. And just remember that it's like you're trying to run in this thick, rainy, deep mud, and it's like, how fast can you really run in that? And that's all the guilt. It's just weighing on you heavy. It's not really allowing you to move as freely as you need to move. You know, it's not allowing you to enjoy all of life without that filter of guilt. They want you to really shed that, let that go, so that you can break free and be at your best. Because again, there's no amount of holding on to this heaviness and carrying it with you that is going to make anything better. There's no amount of, just like we talk about forgiveness and cutting off, you know, stuff that's happened in the past, because there's nothing that you can do to change it. It's the same thing with this guilt. You holding on to guilt is not going to, if anything, it makes you go in a, you know, a negative space, a low vibrational space, because you already got something heavy on your back. So how can you stand upright? How can you look at yourself in the mirror as properly as you should with nothing weighing down on you? When something weighs down on you, it doesn't allow you to see you in the way that you should see you. So throw it off, King. Get rid of the guilt. There's no amount of guilt that you can carry that's going to put you in a better, positive space to receive blessings and to treat people that the way that you should. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. Let's update the skip the line real quick.
So working on trust. Ashe, King.
Ashe. Let me go ahead and update the skip the line real quick. We have let's see. We got Miss Monica Harris with the ancestor reading. We got Kay with the general read as well. Love it. Thank you. You are so welcome, Ashe. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving so everybody gets in here. We got Destiny with the ancestor reading. So we're going to clear some energy out. Clearing Destiny in here. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all dip in Destiny, y'all. Tap in. Where's my little... Oh, here we go. Here we go. So let's clear. Shout out to all of y'all that are in here who man to just join us. Hey, Angel. I'm his Angel. We appreciate you for rocking with us.
Lola is here.
Where's Lola? Shout out to our mod in the building. Listen, y'all gotta bear with her child. She got that baby child. Shout out to Lola. Hey, boo. They say you can donate any amount to get your reading. Okay, if you want to connect with an ancestor, 1111. So we clearing energy out.
Okay, Lola came up in here ready to work. She doing her mod thing.
Okay, shout out to Lola. Listen, y'all. Shout out to the mods in the building. As y'all can see, there's 231 of y'all in this building. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Y'all be doing it afterwards. But listen, shout out to our mods. I told y'all we growing and glowing. So this thing is moving, so we appreciate y'all so much. Okay. How do I do it? Definitely can. Who is that?
Who?
How do I do it? Renee said, how do I do it? Definitely can.
You donate to Moon Butterfly 28.
Cash out Moon Butterfly 28. We don't have Chime. We don't have Chime. We do have PayPal. PayPal. I'm about to say no Venmo because y'all that thing be taking too long. So we got PayPal. Is that it? We got Zelle. PayPal and Zelle. So if you have any one of those two, let us know. Okay, 2 weeks from sleeping, child. Okay. Can I PayPal? Yes, you can PayPal. My PayPal. Hold on. Let me put the PayPal up real quick.
I can also do Facebook Pay if anybody wants to do Facebook Pay.
All right, that is the PayPal. I'm gonna pin the link real quick, and we're gonna keep this thing moving so people who've been waiting can get on this list, child. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. We got up next on deck, Destiny for the ancestor. Like I said before, I thought I said that already, child, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get a moment to connect really quick. For Zelle, Zelle is moonbutterflyllc@gmail.com as well. But actually, you know what? What's your Zelle? For Zelle, don't do. I don't remember if I have it set up correctly on that one right now.
My Zelle is Miss Samaris 919 or my phone number. Let me see.
So let me give Zelle if you want Zelle. It's 919@gmail.
I put it in the damn comments. Y'all don't be spamming me, okay? I trust y'all. I put my phone number in the comments. Don't call me.
I ain't gonna pin your phone number, child, because they be doing that thing. It's 100 and 200.
No, I put it in the comments on Facebook.
Yeah, but I said I ain't gonna pin it because if I put it on YouTube, they gonna be calling your ass, child. So if you want Zelle,
reading now, Cleo.
Miss Amaris919@gmail.com. Let's get into this ancestor reading with Destiny. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe.
Yeah.
If y'all do a Zelle or a PayPal, please let us know because those notifications don't just pop up.
Right. That part is true, child.
We'll skip your ass because we won't know that you sent us something. Right? I'll send it back at the end of the night. But
oh yeah, we send them back now. Y'all ain't gonna have no lingering. Every once in a while, it'll be some, but we send them things back, child. We over here trying to heal and give all the energy out to y'all. So again, if you guys are tapping in from other than Cash App, please tag us and say, hey, sent, so we know to check it. But if not, we keeping this thing moving. All right, send me the messages for Destiny that you would like me to hear. Oh Lord, child. I'm hollering. I am hollering. Okay, let's get into it. We go. Show me what message you want her to hear. What you want her to hear? Come on, mama. Ashe. Oh, okay. I feel you. Okay. I heard you. All right, let's get into it, Destiny. I was cracking up laughing. Y'all be hearing me when I do that. I'm connected with the energy, and some of them be talking and saying, so if y'all hear me talking, that's why. But anyway, so as I asked Spirit to bring forth who they have for Destiny, I kept hearing mama. And I was laughing. She said, let me go over here and talk what I need to say. I said, that's why I was laughing. I said, okay. Yeah, go ahead, mama. And so I do 2 different decks with the ancestors. When I got her energy in, I got strength. This is a strong ass woman, child. This is a woman who is strong. And so when I listen to what she has to say, she said, Destiny, like she keeps saying, you hear me? I said, mama, she hear you, child. She said, but I want her to hear me good. She said, listen, this is the time of your life to do things different. She said, I don't care what you did before. I don't care how things was done before. She said, but you not giving yourself enough room to trust yourself to do something different. She said, you always been a different one. You that way for a reason. It's almost like she's giving me you being different makes you special. Thank you, mama. I heard you. She says, that's right. She is. She said, and that energy with you being different, it's like you've been that way for a reason. So you need to start using that and stop being afraid to make certain, like a leap of faith. Like she keeps saying, like, do something totally against what you normally would do. Like jump out there, girl. And she says, when it comes to your love life, you ain't going to find love when you hiding from it. She said, I'm going to say what I want to say. I said, okay, mama, this ain't that. We ain't going to do that. But she said she going to say what she want to say. You can't find love when you hiding from it. Yeah, there's been bad things happening, but because you was in a mind frame of something different, but in this season coming up, you're going to attract something new. Let's go to the cards. I got the wise counselor. She's drawing me to the wise counselor. And so what she talks about is asking the divine, asking God for the help and doing things in untraditional methods. She said exactly what I heard. Like, you got to realize that traditional or doing things, I'm going to do it this way. That is not you. That's not your energy. That's why you be stressed out and whatever. You got to realize you got enough power inside of you. That's why the strength card came out from her, is because you have that same strong energy from your bloodline. Like that's what y'all do. And you in a new space. She said, what I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? You can do things different. So you going to listen, step out on faith in this season. Step out on faith. And once you do that, this wise counselor energy is going to bring you so many more changes that you've been looking for. Thank you, Mama. Ashe. She's too funny. Ashe.
Ashe. I also got a female energy. Very well could be your mom. Energy is just like trust yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself. Why you don't trust yourself? Okay. She's saying like you got dealt a shit fucking hand. You got dealt a shit hand when it came to love, when it came to men, when it came to partners, when it came to your heart. You got dealt a shitty hand. But it was for a reason. There was lessons in it. There was places that sometimes we think that things are sent to break us, but that's not why they were sent. It wasn't to break you. It was to show you that you're unbreakable. It was to show you that you're stronger than that and to set you up for a higher purpose, to put you in a situation where you had to be so low that now you know how strong you really are. Sometimes we think that our misfortunes and our trials and our tribulations and our hurts are because we did something or we made a wrong turn or we're not on this path correctly. But sometimes you can be doing everything fucking right and the shit will still fall where it's gonna fall, because it's not about what you deserve and don't deserve, or how strong you thought you were, or how people were here to hurt you on purpose. It wasn't about that. It was to show you who you are and to help you to elevate to your next higher self, because you're not that person no more. You're so much stronger than you used to be, than you thought you were. And so she wants you to know, like, baby, elevate. This time it's different. This time it's different. So Moon's reading is exactly pretty much the same thing I get for you. I get number 9, tenderness. Okay. Number 9, tenderness. And this is saying, even though you've been hurt in the past or you've been alone in the past, it says you've been alone for too long. And true love is on the horizon for you, sis. So remember that tenderness you give yourself will be a reflection. It'll be a reflection of the tenderness that the universe is trying to send your way. It's saying that you need to keep your heart open. The giraffe in the picture has an advantage of all the other animals. It can see far distances. It has the ability to see past a lot of shit that other motherfuckers can't see. So this is your perspective to be honest with yourself, to see yourself at your highest level of acceptance, and to know that there's no limit to what you're deserving of. There's no limit to what you're worthy of. There's no limit to the things that you should have. And so this love is coming for you, beautiful. It's coming for you because you deserve it. And although it's scary and you're hesitant, don't be open. Be open to receiving, because Spirit is trying to send you something great because you are a great person. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Destiny, I got a grandmother energy, and she definitely is a little sassy and means business and strong. I was up here trying to type while I was listening to her, and she kind of got on me a little bit, like, what you up here doing typing when my granddaughter need her real? Like, okay, sorry, my bad. Anyway, she goes into this card. Believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. I don't want no smoke with your grandma at all. Neither do you. And she's also giving me show the world the real you. So she's saying she don't know why you acting so scary. What is there to be scared of? She's like, that is just keeping you like away from what you're supposed to be doing. If somebody asks you something, or you're ready to do something, or you let it be a thought, let it be something that leads you to do something else. Let it be something that says, oh, that means I need to really get moving on this thing, because you don't ever know what messages are coming from people for certain reasons. Let it be something to propel you forward, because she's saying your resume is really extensive, you know, and you keep focusing on the bad things in it, maybe, or the things that's not so great, or what this person has to say. But there's people that got negative stuff to say. Look at where they're at. They're talking to themselves. If somebody talking to you is kind of nasty, guess what? You can assume and know, because she's like, I know that they grew up with some nasty talk. They grew up in a way that, you know, they still talking to themselves like that without you even there in the room. So you got to let that stuff go, because that can't be coming in there anymore. You know, she said, because she sees your business like it's gonna be as great as you feel like it will. You know what I mean? She's saying she don't see the difference between like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, or maybe I gotta put these other things first. She's like, you know, you're gonna see the more that you start to roll, and the easier it's gonna get, and it's gonna feel good, and it's just gonna. She's like, she just can't wait for you to do that thing. She's like, come on. And then she's saying, the other thing she want to tell you is, there ain't no need to argue with anybody. If somebody feels some kind of way, let them have it. Let them have it. You got too many things to do. You letting somebody make you feel some kind of way and argue with them and giving them your energy. That's energy that could be going into your business, going into making you happy, going into doing something else. Let them have it. Let them have it. No arguing, no going back and forth. Make an excuse for them, pray for them, do whatever you got to do. Say that I don't know. Saying, but just find a way that it's not, you just do not pick up that other end of the rope. You are not doing no tug of war with them. You can have it. You feel some kind of way, you can have it. I'm not arguing with anybody in this season. I'm not doing that. So, but she believes in you, and she's just like, you know what? There's just no need to put anything off. She said, you really got to believe it, and you really got to feel it. She said, because there are signs, and we're making signs, and we're trying to show you in every way that we can that it's time for you to go ahead and do your thing. Not only do you have our blessing, but look at that little baby that you made. If you can't see your reflection in that, if you can't see all the ways that you push her and you want her to know that she can be and do anything, and there's no reason to wait on anything, it's the same with you. She loves you.
I say, oh, she hit you with that shit, child. It's the same with you, honey. Okay, yes, okay. Minding my black-owned business. Y'all tap into Dipped in Destiny, child. All right, so tapping in on the skip the lines real quick. We got charitable.
Chime, and I don't know how to.
We got Renee. I don't know. I told her we don't have chime. We got Renee from the chime for proud parent. Tap in, beautiful, with that chime, child. I told you we ain't had chime, but you tapped in anyway. We gonna
$10 for chime, and it's asking me to create an account, and I don't have an account.
So who is Renee Proud? Is that the one you sent me from Chime?
No, she sent me PayPal.
You just sent me somebody for Renee Proud Parent.
Yes, that's for she sent me a PayPal. Somebody else sent me a Chime.
Oh, I told her we don't have Chime. Thank you, Tiger. Okay. She's like, look, okay. So we got so we got coming in after Monica, we got Kay, we got Charitable for a general read, and we got Renee Proud for Proud Parent. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying or what the oh yeah, beautiful. We don't remember I was saying we don't have Chime. We have she's gonna figure it out, but we don't have Chime. We have PayPal, Cash App. We got we do have Venmo. I don't like Venmo, but we have Venmo. We have, all those things. We have Zelle, but we do not have Chime. So she's trying to figure that thing out for you, beautiful. If not, it's gonna be.
You said, I'm sorry. You said we got
after Monica, we got Kay, Charitable for a general, and then we got the one you sent, Renee Proud. I'm not sure. It said for Proud Parent. I'm not sure if this is a general read or what this is. So Renee, if you would like a general read, let us know, or you would like a no problem. You know, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this time. It's asking me which. I'm trying, sweetheart. Hold on. Give
her a moment. She trying. So we gonna try to work with you. We understand, child. Okay. So y'all who have tapped in, so we have a lot of skip the lines. It's been over up and down between 100 plus to 300 of y'all in here. So y'all bear with us. We working through this thing, child. No, you did not miss yours, daughter. She's talking about don't mean to be annoying. Whatever. You ready for your reading, child. I got you. You up next. You on deck. You up next, child. So we're gonna clear energy out. Water Goddess was just trying to figure some stuff out with this thing here, but we're gonna do this thing how we do it, okay? Let's see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second. We trying to tap on in here. All right, so let's see. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving like we do. We got daughter up next, Miss Sunny for a general.
Hey, nice.
Somebody said, giving my baby a shower. If you call me, nah, you good, Renee. So go ahead and finish that baby shower, child. You're not up next, so you got a little bit of time to finish that out.
Did she say if she wanted an answer or
oh no, we was also asking, did you want a general read or did you want an ancestor reading? All right, so let's get into this thing. Let's do it. We got daughter up next. Renee will tap back in, feeling like a kid on Christmas, okay?
Hey.
All right, so she said general or ancestor. So whatever we drawn to, child. Whatever
that was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was trying to ask her.
You know, I can't see them names that when they, you know.
Yeah.
All right, why is she asking you to solve the puzzle? This is the most annoying thing that's ever happened.
Solve the puzzle.
That's what happens when you be trying to sign up for them things, child. That's what they do.
Yeah, you told me to solve the puzzle. Which animal's standing up straight? What the fuck?
All right, let's get into it. All right, for Sunny, thank you. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We back to this moon deck, child. All right, thank you, Spirit. We're gonna cleanse the energy out for daughter, Miss Sunny.
Oh.
She said she's so sad. I'm coming ready Thursday night. Child, Deanna, that thing, listen, this, you know, we had told you we glowing and growing, child. So we trying to get to y'all on that free list. Don't y'all know it, okay? She said blowing down as we speak.
The person who sent me the chime, I'm so sorry, but I cannot accept the chime. Please cancel it. I don't know. It's not letting me log into the chime. It's telling me that the password I just made is incorrect. It wants me to click on a bunch of animals. I don't know, but I can't. I'm sorry. It's not working.
So whoever tapped in with the chime, please go ahead and cancel that payment because she cannot, you know, we got to, for something that's new, we didn't even think about chime, but something that's new like that going forward, we will have the option, but she has to have some time to really play around with it. So, you know, bear with us, child.
It was Miss Tara Berry Lee.
All right.
On here, it's cosmetic. Oh, she's a thing.
She said, no worry, giving thanks. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. But now going forward, when she has some time, we will have chime available. So we appreciate you. Ashe.
Okay.
Oh, I love this card. Okay. All right. I love it, daughter. I love it. All right, daughter, tap in. For you, beautiful. I got the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The full moon in Capricorn. All right, let's get into it. So when I study the energy for you, Spirit is speaking what they saying in the card literally. So you've been through some shit in the season. This past season has been rough for you. Spirit talks about waves, ups and downs, inconsistent people, things, and all that stuff. But what Spirit says that tough cycle is ending, coming up in this season. They talk about you being put into a position where you're gonna have to make like a really big, like in this season, it's gonna be a big life-changing decision. So this may be to actually get up and move away somewhere far away. It could be making something as far as your career, but there's gonna be a big decision approaching you. But Spirit says, look, this decision is going to change your life for the better. So if you've been wavering on like, maybe I should just go and move, like this energy is in you for a reason. So Spirit says in this season, whatever this is, I don't care if you have the money, if it's not laid out how you want, start with the thought because they're going to allow this to happen. They want you to make this big change for a reason. And they keep saying like, you go through waves. And so these waves in this season are going to start to balance out a little bit better. So know the waves are going to balance out. Know the changes are coming. Also, Spirit says, remember that a lot of the times the way we react to situations matter. So check yourself in this season. Realize that, you know what, I'm being tested. Some shit might come up, but you know what, I'm on it. You good. So you going into a whole different season. I could tell you, like they keep saying, stand your ground, but know when to let go. Like they know your energy. They know it's feisty, but they keep saying, stand your ground, speak your point, but not the way you've been doing it. Say what you say and keep it moving. In this season, anything that's coming against you, it will be put down. Spirit says it will be put down. So just know the end of this tough little thing you've been going through, it's approaching soon. Stay strong. Realize that and hold your composure. Don't let the motherfuckers ruffle your feathers. don't let them ruffle your feathers.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Okay. 29 for you, Queen. Wisdom, 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 wisdom. This is a card that represents the connection between your mind and your heart. So keep your mind open with a greater understanding that new experiences are on the way. Your heart is always going to be pure. And so your heart is always going to be able to receive these experiences and you're not going to have a problem with them. Sometimes when we're evolving, our hearts don't evolve as fast as our third eye. But for you, it's different. Your heart is so big. It's forever evolving. It's forever open. It's forever welcoming. So in this new experiences you're going to get, like there's some new love energy coming for you, sis. There's so much different things happening for you. And it's just talking about always choose to learn and grow. Continue to learn, continue to grow. Finish your education spiritually. Finish your education, as far as like getting your spiritual mentorship together and kind of like getting all your ducks in a row and doing the things that you do. There's always opportunity for you to continue to learn, to continue to grow. But Spirit says also remember, like if you see in the background the harp, they playing music. The music and the art and the life around you, let it be an inspiration, sis, okay? Let it inspire you. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to see the beauty in things and just continue to learn. Spirit is so proud of you, as am I. Ashe.
Ashe. Love it. Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 33 communication. And the energy for this card Spirit's giving me is to, watch your communication sometimes. Watch giving people your energy, because they always show me the possibilities are endless for you. And the more you getting into these things or somebody, because there's always, you can't control people. So there's always going to be somebody testing you. There's always going to be, sometimes just because they're just a human being and they don't really have nothing to do with you, but you're meeting it. So your Spirit's trying to get you to, again, why am I meeting this person? Why is their energy bothering me? Why is it making me feel like something I got to react to? Well, then there's a commonality there. And that's not an easy thing for us to understand and realize. But a lot of times when we're in that angry mode, if we pointing our finger at somebody else, we got to remember those fingers are pointing back at us.
Okay.
So, and this is about you shedding that, because I always see you as this person with a higher calling. And when spirit is using you for something where the possibilities are endless and using you for spiritual guidance, they want to make sure, hey, them kinks, we getting that out the way. So it's no longer like, I feel like I got to react to what somebody's doing. I'm going to show my crew this is how we respond. If we even need to respond, sometimes it's just moving over here. Sometimes it's moving over there. Sometimes it's just really seeing where that person is at and realizing, okay, this has nothing to do with me. So I don't need to be, my feathers ruffled. This is exactly what I'm feeling. I don't need to have my feathers ruffled. And when I get to a space of where I'm really healing and I'm in a healed space, guess what? Ain't nobody going to be able to ruffle my feathers. And when you really get to that space, I mean, just endless abundance for you, because nobody can come into your space and take you off your game for even like, maybe a couple minutes, fine. But, it's not going to build up this momentum of, then I got to tell this person and that person about what happened to me the other. No, they got more for you, Queen. They got better for you. So try to figure out, like, if somebody is making you upset or angry in the moment, where are we connecting? Why am I meeting you on your energy level? Heal that energy and keep it moving to the things that are waiting for you on the horizon. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving like we do.
Miss Monica.
All right, Miss Monica, where you at? You done had that 3 minutes, child. That baby is washed together, child. So he says, say that, 100. All right, let's clear some energy out. Let's go ahead and get Miss Monica together. Shout out to all of y'all in the building. Make sure you're hitting the like, subscribe button over there in the YouTube land. If you are in Facebook, make sure you're hitting the heart, like, leaving a comment, just showing us some love. We appreciate y'all. I'm in the building. She says she's here. She is ready. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you, Miss Monica. Ashe.
Ashe. Do I look frozen? No, I'm good.
Nah, you good.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get into it. Ashe.
Ashe. Who are we on?
We on Miss Monica. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. I heard that. I heard it. Okay, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Miss Monica. You said the truth. Okay, I heard you. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Okay. All right. And we heard you loud and clear. You said that's what you okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So for you, it's so funny because you said whatever, ancestor, general, whatever. You didn't say specifically, but Spirit draw me to a little bit of both for you. As I was like meditating to the cards, I was drawn to the cards, but I kept hearing somebody say, the truth is the truth, no matter how you believe it. Okay. This is giving me a strong, like, I want to say matriarch energy. So grandma, mom type of energy type, but I kept hearing them say the truth is the truth, no matter how you believe it. Okay. So the card I'm being drawn to is the 10 of fire, And so it talks about, the need for balance in your life. Sometimes, we help others and we do for others. And sometimes, we like, not expect, but we want that in return. But Spirit says no. In this season, if anybody is true and for you, or your friend, your family, your man, whatever that is, Spirit says, then they will also give you certain things back to take some off your shoulders. Spirit says it's okay to ask people for help. I know you sometimes feel like maybe you have to do certain things by yourself, or you're taking on too much, but Spirit says no. You need balance. So there's a balance somewhere needed between you realizing that no, you can't do everything, and sometimes you could take a step back or let some shit go for a little bit just to give you the peace of mind. So also remember that if it's something to deal with a relationship, or it could be past, I don't know, but Spirit says again, what I heard from the ancestor was very clear. They keep repeating it. The truth is the truth, no matter how you believe it. You can try to pretend it ain't true. You can try to say, oh, I'm going to deal with it. You can do all that. But the truth is the truth, no matter how you believe it. So it's up to you. But in this new season, it's time for balance. Spend some time focusing on you and relieving some of this mental pressure, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Miss Monica. So when I get the energy, I kind of feel a female presence. I feel like this could be a cousin or an aunt or even a great aunt. She's kind of just like shaking her head. You lost. My baby is lost. She's lost. She's lost. She's lost. She said, but you could find your way back home. She said, you just got to open your eyes. You don't listen. You don't see things because you don't want to see them. Sometimes we get stuck in a place of, I know what I know, but I'm just going to let shit ride. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's okay. You know, sometimes you don't got a choice but to let it ride. Other times you have clear choices and you just choose not to make one. And not making a choice is also a choice. Not making a decision is also a decision. So we go to the cards. I get messages for you, messages. And this is saying that someone's trying to tell you something. You may get a phone call, a text message, a letter. It could be you see an animal that you don't normally see. You might see some cardinals, even crows in this season may come around you or come towards you. These are messages. These are messages. So whether or not you get a clear phone call message that says, yes, I am XYZ, or no, I'm not, or I don't love you anymore, or yes, I do, or whatever, or you get a spiritual message where it's animals or it's, wind or chills or, whatever it is, pay attention. Pay attention and be open to receiving these messages no matter what they are. Sit down and ask Spirit to please let you be able to have your senses heightened. Have all of my senses heightened. Spirit, heighten me. Bring me to my highest level so I can understand what you're trying to tell me. So I can get the messages that you're trying to give me so I don't feel so lost. Because I'm feeling like I don't know what to do and I'm calling on you. Help me get clear answers. Help me get clarity. This card actually asks for me to pull another card. So when I pull the second card, I get belonging. Belonging. So this card is telling me that you don't feel like you're home. You don't feel like you belong. But you got to feel home inside of yourself. You got to be at home within you. You got to learn how to be comfortable within your own skin. You got to let that shit go about how other people think or what they feel about you. Oh, this nigga don't like me. He said I need to lose some weight, or this bitch, she talking about my hair is this. Man, fuck these people. Guess what? There's going to be somebody else that's going to think you bomb as fuck, no matter what you got going on. But what really matters is what you think. What you think about yourself. What you think about your hair, your weight, your skin, your smile. What you think about your personality, who you are, your character. That's what is important. It is not important what nobody else thinks about you. You have to let go of these toxic people and their negative thoughts and impressions about who you should be and what you should do. It's not your journey, sis, it's yours. So with that being said, just let some of that go and just know that, like, Spirit says you are home. You are home within yourself. And you got to find that place and love on that place inside of you that says, I'm okay with who I am. No matter what it is. It might not even be an appearance thing or anything like that, but just who you are in general as a person, you got to be okay with that. But the Spirit message on the card says, know that when you choose this, you choose me and I have chosen you. You are home. Okay? Acceptance and belonging from your ancestors is more important than acceptance and belonging from anybody out here breathing the same air we breathe in, because that other realm, that shit is deep. That shit is heavy. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
So for you, Queen, I got like a grandmotherly energy, and she drew me to the card. We support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. So if you haven't done it, now's the time to really work on cleansing your body. For you that could be actually using a cleanse or just drinking a lot of water, or it can also be you cleansing your emotions, but mind, body, and soul. It's time to really cleanse some stuff and get it out of you. It's not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but it's necessary for, like, it's going to be a renewal for you. And as you're growing, she just wants to make sure that it's without taking some of this dead, toxic stuff that's been impacted in you with you. And that doesn't necessarily have to be something physically in you, but you should know what it means. There could be emotions that just aren't serving you. It could be past issues that are not serving you, but she really wants you to get that out of you. It's time for a cleanse. And your space, she wants to make sure that, again, sometimes if there's clutter or whatever that you need to work on, may not be the most fun thing, but she's like, with this stuff, when you're done, and sometimes in the process, it's releasing, and it can make you feel lighter, because sometimes she feels like you feel so heavy, and she feels like it's stuff that's like kind of like clogged, like stuck in a pipe. Like, it's just everything. If you were a Drano pipe or whatever, anything else that you putting into you is kind of getting stuck to other things that are not serving you and that need to be flushed out. So make sure you're flushing out. The other card she drew me to is Beyond Delusion. Okay, and she just wants you to remember to dream and dream big. She's like, when you're dreaming and you're thinking about what you want and what you want your life to look like, there's no doubt there. We don't in the midst of a dream up there doubting, can this happen? Maybe afterwards, maybe before, but during that whole process, we're not in there doubting that this can actually happen. You let go and you connect with your soul side. You let go and you connect with your source and your ancestors. And when you're doing that, there is no doubt. So she wants you to stay in that zone, because your perception is your reality. And if you're not allowing yourself to dream more often and get caught up in that, then your reality and your perception is always what you see in front of your face. And we are way beyond that. And there's so much more to us. So she wants you to make sure you're staying in that dream state as much as you possibly can, so that becomes your reality. She loves you. Ashe.
Ashe. And shout out to all of y'all. We love y'all. 200 and I said 280, but it's 297 of y'all still rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button over there. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all, to make sure everybody's getting their love that they need, child. We have K for a general. K, where you at? Tap in, K, tap in.
Well, K on was this on Facebook?
I don't know where K is at, but this is K is up next, child.
I'm just making sure they're my buddy. That's all.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, but it might be because it came through as a general, so it may be your buddy. I'm not sure. I don't know where they came in and tapped in, but Kay, where are you at? Where are you at? We're gonna do your general read, okay?
If it was my buddy, her name would be Gay, so that's the only reason I'm just checking.
Oh, it says K on the Cash App. I don't know.
Maybe it's
no, this is something about I think it's like Kaylee Major or something.
Kaylee Major.
Let's get into it, Kaylee. Where you at, child? Where you at, Kay? Let's get into it with your general read. Ashe. All right, Angel deck. I ain't bought y'all out tonight, so we're going to bring the angels out. Let's get into it. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, that's that ninja. I'm here. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let me see. Kyle Major. Okay. Mr. Kyle Major, let's get into it for you. Ashe. Ashe, so Lord it be. Ashe. All right, let's see. What y'all got going on, child? I was about to tear your name up. We thought you was somebody different, but I fixed it. I fixed it. Kyle, Major. All right, let's get into it, King. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Let's speak. The bots is back in the building. Let's tag them real quick. The bots is trying to come in the building. VORONG. Ashe. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get into it because that's what you brought out. You done fell out the deck, so let's get into it. All right, Cal, for you. I got the 8 of Fire, the 8 of Fire. And so if you can look at the card, it says too much going on. It talks about stress caused by overthinking. So there's gonna be a place in your life where you're overthinking about something. Like you may be like, I don't like you causing yourself to kind of be confused about certain things, but really you're not confused. Spirit says it's an illusion. The truth is in front of you. Things that are in front of you for a reason. So like, you got to take a moment to kind of really like clear your mind of some of this thinking about certain things. Like Spirit says, you know what, Spirit, we're in this energy. Overthinking is so heavy. And when I tap into your energy, I feel like there's a subject or there's an area like you're wanting answers for, or you're kind of trying to figure things out. But it's like, if you stop and think for a moment, Spirit keeps saying the answers are right, but they're in front of you. It talks about unexpected changes coming as well. So the like your normal routine is about to be interrupted. Like there's going to be some major changes coming to your routine. I keep hearing routine changes. So there's going to be major changes coming for you. Spirit wants you to also give yourself a moment to be able to multitask some of the things in your head. So like you may have a lot of things going on and maybe a lot, but if you multitask differently, or if you kind of like take things, okay, one at a time, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you're gonna see some major changes coming. Also, this talks about some business travel coming your way. So Spirit, I don't know exactly when it's going to be. I feel like this is giving me warmer energy, but there's going to be some travel related to business. But Spirit says that if you're not like prepared to travel, or that's not on your horizon, you need to travel. So it may not be work. It may be something that you've been thinking about doing, but networking and travel is what I keep hearing. So we're going to network and travel all 2022, child. I
say. I got for you, King, summoning power, okay? And this is talking about, I don't know if you in a relationship or you got some kind of like family challenges happening recently, but it's saying that you felt powerless in this situation. You've been feeling powerless. And like what Moon said, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Look at this person. I understand you're a man, not a woman, but the card is a girl, so just pretend it's a dude. Look at them and how they stand in there in their strength, okay? You got to stand in your strength. You got to get the courage to take the necessary action because you have the instincts, the intelligence. You have all of this. Your intuition is on point. And sometimes we will harness unhealthy personal patterns and indulgences, addictions, things of that nature. And we don't even realize that we did it. We don't even realize, like, damn, I just sat here and made this toxic shit a habit. Like, we didn't even realize. But you have to prioritize your higher needs. You have to prioritize your higher needs. You have to know that, like, this is not good for me. This isn't for me. And it's okay for it to not be for me and for me to let it go. It's okay for you to let it go. It's okay for you to be the one to be like, okay, this is not okay for us, or whatever it is, regardless of relationship, friendship, family, whatever. If it's not good for you, it's not good for you. Mm-hmm. Spirit says you have everything that it takes. Harness your power. There's an affirmation on this card. I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. Summon your power back to you, King, and know that you are God and stand in that. Stand 10 toes down for you. Because if you don't stand 10 toes down for you, nobody is going to stand 10 toes down for you. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, King. This is take time to breathe out. All right. And image I'm getting for you is if you're putting air into a tire, just putting air, overinflating the tire, what's going to happen to the tire? They want you to, release every so often before it gets to a point where then it's like, pow, because, a blown tire isn't good to anybody, not to itself, not to the ride, none of that. So, you need to be in a season where you can either not take in so much of other people's energy, not let stress just kind of ride within you, or find some way to, in a healthy way, release it more often. Because, sometimes I won't just say kings and queens. You all can get into this energy and space of, I'm not allowed to release things. I gotta let this happen, and I'm just gonna just keep taking it in, keep holding my breath until you feel sick, till your head hurts, till you're not breathing properly. Our breath is very important. They want you to take time to take deep breaths, King, because that is your connection literally to your source and your soul. You take that deep breath, it's like your whole outlook, your whole perception changes, even if it's just for that moment. Take those deep breaths, do some holding exercises with that breath, whatever, but allow yourself to really take a step back from the stuff that is making you upset and decide, I'm gonna put me first in some ways. I gotta start caring about how I feel. And if somebody else is making me feel, whatever that dynamic is making me feel like whatever, or something in my life is making me feel like I'm not breathing properly and I'm getting stressed and I'm getting, physically sometimes ill because it's just too much, then it's a time to really breathe out, and maybe sometimes a time to take a step back and say, I got to focus on me for a minute. They also, when you're not breathing out, it doesn't allow you to kind of breathe into your dreams as well as you would have. You're holding your breath on that too. It's not easy for us to be upset and not breathing out in one way and focused on what bothers us, but then we're still supposed to manifest what we want. You got to breathe life into your dreams, King. You got to breathe life into your vision. In order to be able to do that, that's going to require you letting go and breathing out some of that bad air, some of that carbon, get your oxygen on. But, make sure that you're releasing, if it's talking to somebody, however, but you got to get that on the outside of you because it's not doing any good for you. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all.
We got charitable.
Charitable for a general. Let's clear some energy out for charitable. Okay, Ashe. Shout out to all of y'all giving us lots of love. It's still 200 and something y'all in the building, so we appreciate you guys. Sistas Wit Pool is growing and glowing, so we appreciate all of our day ones, all of our new people, all of y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all telling a friend to tell a friend, even if y'all do not get the reading. It's times when it's slow, child, and we got y'all. So y'all make sure y'all tap in every Monday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, Ashe, tonight we kind of busy, so, we've been trying to look out for everybody, but we got to make sure our Skip the Lines also get there because they skip the line. So, we got to do what we do, child. So, we appreciate y'all. All right, so let's get into it real quick. Who we got? You said charitable.
Mm-hmm.
We got charitable, and then we got for the last Skip the Line. Renee. Ashe. All right, so let's get into it for charitable. All right, Spirit said go back to Angel deck. So we're going to do what Spirit says to do. Ashe. Thank y'all. We love y'all all so much. Y'all are so fucking awesome. I'm telling y'all.
Lola.
Somebody been sick, not feeling well. Y'all come back with the vibes. We got Lola always giving us love. Shout out to our mods. We love y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Charitable. Thank you. Charitable, where you at? You up next. Good night, Gay. How are you? Gay. There go Gay.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, yeah, I seen Gay on here earlier.
Uh-huh.
Okay, shout out to Gay in the building. We appreciate the love. Make sure you guys are hitting, if you're on Facebook, hit a like, a heart, leave a comment like y'all been doing. We appreciate y'all. All right, Charitable. Charitable. What do you want her to be? Oh my God, why are we coming back up? Okay, let's get into it, Charitable. This card then came back up, child, and shuffled a couple times and still came back up, child. That's how it worked. I got the Two of Wind. And so it talks about being unable to make decisions. Like, Spirit keeps saying you kind of all over the place in the aspect of your life. Like, there's things that you thinking about, you're overthinking about, overanalyzing, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Spirit says no. In this season, you're gonna have to sit down for a moment with yourself. You have to make a decision. You have to go forward and say, I'm going to do this and do it this way, and it's going to work. You got to stop allowing the little extras in your head to tell you that, no, I can't, or, oh, I'm going to wait. And Spirit says, stop over analyzing, stop procrastinating. I don't know why for you with this card, I keep hearing procrastination energy. So there may be an area where either you procrastinating or you're thinking about doing something and you're not executing. Spirit says it's time to execute in this season. You want changes. Spirit shows me that you want all these things and you want all these changes. But if you want them, in order to make them happen, you're going to have to start executing. And so along the way, there may be some failures or maybe some things that don't go your way. It doesn't matter. It's time to take action in this season. Ashe.
Hashem. I get for you calming waters. And this card is talking exactly the same thing that Moon is talking about. It's talking about it's time to take an honest look at your daily energy. If life is too hectic to maintain a calm approach, then you got to regulate the pace of your everyday activities. You got to devote some time for your own personal peace. You got to make sure that you are straight. It says you have the ability to be self-directed, but you got to set some boundaries. And a lot of the issues that you're having are your own. It says you're frantic. The demands of life are just really calling on you. But you got to stop and trust that Spirit has an unwavering truth for you, that there is something better for you than the chaos that you're creating in your own head. Sometimes we create a lot of chaos in our own head for no apparent reason. We just got a lot going on all the time. Spirit says you have the powers to get through this. Your intuition is impeccable. You are smart. You are gifted. You are spirited. Take some time and balance some things out. There is some procrastination energy. Stop procrastinating. Just do it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. You don't know how it's going to look. You don't know how it's going to pan out. You don't know what to do. Just do it. It does not matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter how it turns out. What matters is you tried to do it. You tried to get it accomplished. All right, cool. Write it all down. First, it's an idea. We write it down. Then it's a plan. Then we execute it. Ashe.
Ashe. Okay, for you, I got 6, success. Okay, and for you, Spirit is saying, like, just remember, like, yes, you're looking for success, and everybody loves to be successful or what their idea of success is. But if you see it as, like, something that comes in waves, then know that, we can't always be at the peak. We can't always be at the crest. We can't always be in this constant state of excitement and pleasure necessarily. Like, we have the low points too. And in the low points, they want you to just express gratitude because that, hey, I'm thankful for this moment, whatever it is that I'm supposed to learn. I'm thankful for this knockdown, whatever it is that I'm supposed to learn, because I know that the next thing is going to be me getting pushed back up to the top again. So, you know, you want to try to ride that wave as best as you can, staying in gratitude and looking forward to the successes, but kind of, you know, it allows you to rest sometimes when you're in the lower space. You know, you're not necessarily having to work so hard. It's just time to, like, you know, experience and learn and kind of manifest what you want next. So those points are important. I mean, you watch a movie with a superhero, we're not watching them just kick butt the whole time. We want to see them, I'm sorry, get knocked down, because it's in that getting up that is where they kind of learn something, and where we all come together and we're rooting for them, and there's a strong energy in that is really important also to your journey. So just try to embrace it as much as you can. It's not always easy, but you know, it's just as much as you enjoy those peaks and those high times, just know, hey, in these low times, this is time for me to get in touch with my breath. This is a time for me to get a little rest. This is a time for me to kind of learn something. So you know, just keep at it, Queen. But just make sure that you're just thankful for it all, and that you can find joy in any, you know, whether it's, we all find joy in the high times, but you can find some joy in the low times as well. Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We appreciate y'all. Y'all see them views going up. We appreciate y'all. You said who is next?
Renee is last.
Renee.
All right, Renee.
Let's get into it. Renee, where you at? Where you at?
Ooh, y'all, my medicine word all the way off. Ugh.
Child. That's why y'all see me keep cutting my camera off, because I have stomach issues going on. So if y'all see me leaving, child, because you know, Moon got going on. You are so welcome. All right, let's get into it. Renee, you are up next. If not, it's 11:36, so you can always watch. Oh, okay, cool. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right.
And was she general ancestor? I don't know if she ever commented. I forgot.
She was an ancestor, I think. Because I think Lola commented. I thought Lola commented for her.
Oh, okay, got you.
Oh, I didn't see them. I thought she said whatever.
No, that was Red Tiger. She had said, "Do you want general or ancestor?" And I thought it was her. She's like, "No, that's me." She said, "Ancestor, her, please." Okay, let's get into it. Ashe.
Ashe. Oh, try to connect with her brother if you can.
Oh, she wants her brother. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. You know, we're gonna see who spirit brings forth. Let's get into it. Ashe. Okay, well, they told me he's here, so we can go ahead and connect. Yeah, go ahead and let's get into it. Ashe. He said, "Hell yeah, I'm here." I said, "Okay, let's get into it, sir." Oh, okay. What message do you want her to hear? What do you want her to hear? Show me what you are. Show me what you want her to hear. What are you drawn to for her? What are you drawn to? Oh Lord, child, Renee, child. You done bought him in the building, child.
Right.
Okay, I'm laughing at some of the shit he's saying. Okay, let's get into the message you want her to hear. You told her. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So Renee, you asked to connect with your brother's energy. And so when I was meditating to kind of, you know, see if they would bring him forward, this, I'm going to say this fool, because he laughing. He going to say, hell yeah, I'm here. Like he made himself like known, like he's here. He's here. Okay. So come on in, sir. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a moment. You showed me what you were drawn to, but let's talk to you for a moment. First of all, when he comes in, he keeps saying, damn, it's hella people in here. Like, he's acknowledging how many people is in here. He's like, this is a free spirit child. He said, my sister, like he keeps like referencing you in names, like either, I don't know if this is like Big Head or whatever he keeps saying, but he keeps saying to tell you, I'm okay, sis. Like,
yeah.
He keeps saying for real, like people, you know what I'm saying? Like things was not supposed to go the way that they went, but he keeps saying, I'm here, I'm good. Hell yeah, I'm good. He like, shout out to everybody on here. He giving mad love. But what he keeps saying for you, he said, all I want for you to do is be happy. All I want for you to do is be happy. He said, there's so many people who have stolen your joy, who have hurt you, who did things. Like, you know what I know. Like, we went through some shit. We've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. Like, he keeps saying that. We've been through some shit. And I'm like, okay. But he said, but you standing for a reason. He said, just because I'm not here with you, what you mean? I'm still here, been here. He says 10 toes down, all about his business. He keeps saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you. He said, I can't trust nobody. I couldn't trust nobody. Oh, you getting deep. Okay. You, child. You said he been missing for 5 years, but no. He keeps saying, couldn't trust nope. This is, oh my God. Yeah. This is okay. Hold on, because this is something totally different. You say been missing from 5 years, but he says, "Oh my God." Okay, I hear you. He says, "I'm still here." He says, when he keeps saying, you say, I'm just going to say this real quick because I seen that you said missing, and he told me to look. But he keeps saying, like, it's not what it seems. Like, it's not what it seems. It's not the truth. They're not telling the truth. Like, oh my God, this is something deep. Queen, I'm going to let him speak about what he wants to say for you, but I'm going to tell you something. And you say missing. It's some funny shit. This ain't no missing. This ain't no missing. They lies. Oh my God. Okay. He says, but what I want to say is, I'm going to talk about that at another time. Because he sees me like overwhelmed with the shit. Like, hold on, child. He says, protect what you have created for yourself. He says, I ain't never going nowhere. Oh my God, this is just. Oh Lord, child. I'm trying to not get into what he keeps saying because he keeps saying, let's talk about when they said I went. Okay. All right. So he says, ask your angels for help. This talks about activism, fighting. Like, I don't know if you've been on a crusade to try to like speak up for his name or you are about to do this, but this is about to be uncovering the truth in this season so that your mind can rest. Like, you're going to start to find out the truth. The truth is like clear and it's present. And honestly, he keeps saying, like, a lot of shit don't make sense, right? A lot of it didn't make sense. Like, there's so much behind. Woo, baby. But what this says is ask your angels for help. Like, again, this talks about activism, like you stepping up into a role where you didn't expect. So either you fighting for either his name or for other people for it not to happen to. So again, this is coming up for you. Spirit keeps saying, but just know, understand that something around his death, the truth is not what you think. Like, there's a lot of lies around the shit. And I said death, and I didn't even mean to say death, but I meant to say disappearance. But this is not for that. But girl, child, oh my God, please tap in. I want to talk about this deeper with you, but I'm going to tell you, there's some fucking funny shit behind this shit. Ashe, because he got me. Ooh. Oh my God.
Ashe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know you wanted your brother, and he's definitely present. He has a lot of energy, but there was also a female energy that picked up and wanted to come through, and I wasn't sure, so I pulled a card, and I got vision. I got vision. And so I definitely have female energy. I feel like this could be a mother or a grandmother. And she's saying that right now she knows it says basically she's like, you feel loss at a devastate like there's been a devastated loss happening in your life. And she wants to help you to heal it. But she said there's not a way for her to really help you heal that. So she's going to give you vision. That's what this card is about for you. She's going to give you vision. She's going to give you answers. She's going to help you elevate, open your third eye, and give you messages. And she's going to give you the answers you've been looking for. But you're going to have to pay attention because it's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. She said, my grandmother just passed. Okay, confirmation. Thank you. But it's like a puzzle. And I say this a lot. We only see 2 or 3 pieces, but it's a 10 million piece puzzle. So when you're looking at a 10 million piece puzzle and you only have 2 pieces, it looks like it doesn't make any sense. But Spirit says, I'm going to give you vision. So you're going to be able to put these pieces together, beautiful, and it's going to come full circle for you. And she says, I know you're hurt. She said, I know you're hurt. I didn't want to leave you. I know this wasn't the right time. I know you don't understand. She said, but I'm going to give you this gift, and this gift is going to be this vision. And it says, even if the vision is only temporary, to just know that I'm giving it to you. And then it talks about like to be prepared for the future, like the insight that you're going to have is going to be like, you can be able to prepare yourself for the future. There's going to be something big coming up for you in this next season. And like Sis said, I don't know if it's activism. I don't know if it's, you're going to start something, missing persons, something local in your area. I don't know what you're about to do, beautiful, but there's going to be something big. And she said, be ready for your future because I'm holding your hand. I'm here with you. I'm holding your hand and you're going to do this. You are going to be the light. Sometimes we get chosen for different things. And sweetheart, you've been chosen to be the voice. It also told me to pick up another card. So I did. I get fulfillment. So in this journey that you're going to receive, you're going to be very fulfilled with it. You're meant to have a satisfying life. And when you look around and you recognize all the ways that life is already full and so many things to be thankful for. And Spirit says, feel good about yourself too. Feel good about yourself because you are deserving. Okay. And you are really close to achieving a lot of personal goals. And then here comes Spirit setting you another goal and you're going to achieve that one too. It's talking about fulfillment. You're going to find so much peace in this journey. Like, you're going to find so much peace in this journey. Since the next steps are all for you. And sometimes things happen, puzzle pieces and baby steps for a higher purpose, for a bigger purpose. Sometimes we lose people and they pass on and they go to different realms and they go do their different things for different purposes. But for you, sometimes these things are for you. Sometimes we lose tragically and we don't understand, but it's for us. It's for our greater good. It's to help us get to a different level. This journey is going to take you somewhere else. And there's people that can't go with you physically, but they are in this realm and they are saying, we are here with you. We have never left you and we love you and they embrace you. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. Oh, I love it. I got chills. Like I look like a chicken, child. Go ahead.
For you, Queen, I got your brother. I got 2 different energies when it comes to him. One is when he talks about you. I'll start with that. Saying birds are messengers we use to connect with you. So I think you've already noticed, but like notice some of the birds lingering around or whatever, or you see certain ones more often, that he's with you. He's got a nice smile and he's just like, like tell me about you and how special you are. He's like, once you remember, like you're so special. He's like, you always have been. You always been like that, just special, different person. And he's like, He's like, of course I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay in the sense that I'm good. You know what I mean? There's just, I would never leave you. I would never leave you. And you know that. And you know I would never leave you. You know I would never leave you. And I'm moving stuff around for you, you know, anytime I get a chance, like, but I just need you to be like happy. And you know, I know it's a lot to ask, but just I need you to be happy, you know, because those people, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, there's people that just can be real close to you and up under you and set you up and manipulate and do all sorts of stuff and all sorts of jealousies, and that ain't nothing new. It's really common. And he's like, I ain't see it like that, but I see it now. He's like, but I don't want you getting, he don't want you getting caught up all in that. He doesn't give me this energy like, you know, oh, go ahead and, you know, do this, that, and the third. It's like, he doesn't want you to get any trouble that is not, you know, if you find it becoming something that is, you know, you carrying it, is weighing on you or getting you in situations or this or that, or there's fights and all this stuff. He don't want that for you. He's like, you got too much to do. You're special. And the special people got to go ahead and do what they got to do sometimes. I ain't never leaving you. I'll always be there for you. I'm here to, like, you know, I can do cool things now. I mean, I can, you know, like, I can move stuff around for you. It's like, but I want you to be happy, you know, and I want you to be like, I don't know, you just give me like you're a good person, and you know, he wants to make sure that you're smiling, and you know, he knows you worry about him, and he knows you just, but he wants you to know he would never leave you ever, and you know that, and but you know, sometimes he's bringing me to this mind here, and just he wants you to try to clear your mind and think of all the things that y'all talked about, all the, you know, just dreams, hopes, like just things that y'all shared, like just, you know, like celebrate them. He just, I want to be celebrated. He's like, I want to be celebrated. He's like, I don't want nobody to feel just carry this sadness. And this, sometimes I'm like, dang, this thing and how I went out or just whatever, just is making people sad. And I was like a person that like to make people happy. And he's like, he want you to be happy. He's like, you know, he's watching. And he wants y'all to, it's like, we can still share in that. And then look at you, like you're doing good. And he's like, just wants you to be happy. He don't want nothing about him to bring any sadness to anybody. He's like, but just people are they're just shiesty. People can be real shiesty, and sometimes it ain't the ones over there that you watching that you think, you know, it's the ones that you ain't watching. And
oh my God,
he loves you, and I'm gonna close that mouth. Ashe.
I'm gonna just say this real quick because he just wants to give you this, and he keeps saying, he said the police don't give a fuck. They don't, like, they not looking in the shit, but he says, you know him. He said, would I disappear like this? Like, you know him. So like, he knows that you know him and you got him. Just know that, you know, when motherfuckers like leave, like let it go. No, you want the truth, and you gonna get the truth. But just realize it's a process, but just know he wouldn't have moved like that. Just know that. Okay, I share. Listen, y'all. Normally, I would throw y'all free people in and say, you know what, I'm tired, child. We passed the time. But tonight, I'm recovering. I was, you know, going through some medical things, water goddesses too. So y'all know we can't rock out tonight like we would always do. But I appreciate all of y'all. You know, again, y'all been rocking with us. It's still almost 200 people still rocking out. So y'all who've been here from day one and seen us grow and glow and doing this shit the right way, we appreciate you guys so much. Again, we are here every Monday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like a private reading with any of the goddesses, www.energyreadingsbymoonbutterfly.com. We offer 30-minute and 1 hour readings. If you want an ancestor reading, you want, to get into some more shit, book that 1 hour, child. Okay. But if not, I'm tapping out, y'all. I'm recovering. I'm trying to get my life together. I love y'all. See y'all again on Thursday. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, y'all. I'm the Water Goddess. Have a great night. Ashe.
I'm the Red Tiger Goddess. Thank you guys so much. It's really humbling, all the love and appreciation. I'm really glad to be able to share with y'all. Ashe.
Ashe. Good night, y'all. We love y'all. Anybody that's on a free list, let me just say this real quick. Tonight, normally, we would still try to get a couple of y'all in here. But again, y'all, I've been in the hospital. Water God has been in and out the hospital. So we doing this thing how we do it. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Again, tap in, hit the like, subscribe, share. We'll be on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night, y'all. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And remember that whatever you're going through right now, it can change. So don't give in to this bullshit we going through, okay? Whatever you going through, it can change. Love y'all. Ashe.
Ashe.